Breaking, shocking news. Yo, Butter, does it look like I'm in the fucking apocalypse right now or something, dude? Like it looks pretty. What is it? Yeah. Yeah. Chill out, BD, Butter Dog. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Flock cameras. People are getting in shit. Oh, breaking, shocking news. Um, you don't want to. Okay, so people who are taking out the flock cameras, but they're just putting on like a what do they call it? Whatever those things are, it's just like a mask, just like a fabric over your face. The infrared cameras can completely paint your face from like through that. The infrared cameras can completely see your facial structure and everything through a cloth over your face, unless like if it's tight to your face, they can see your face. But I wonder if it's like hanging off your face a few inches, if that'll be if that would still IR it. But anyway, I saw that video. So some people went and filmed themselves going and cutting down a bunch of flock cameras with just like a face mask, a ski mask on. They're gonna be pinched, man, 100%. So also, you don't need to film everything. Like not everything needs to be filmed, man. Like shout out to non-toxic, dude. Non-toxic. Were you on yesterday's, man? I'm gonna shut out the live on Instagram here real quick. Oh wow. Is that a dead animal? Okay, here we go. Okay, it doesn't look too smoky in here. No, that's okay. Uh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hey, actually, Haltless, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, paintball would that would be able to hit a camera that's out of reach for sure, man. A paintball, the laser pointer, you got to be careful with, man. Make sure you do not point it at any planes. You can get in huge. You must know that you can get in a lot of trouble for doing that. Welcome everyone. Shout out to Defod. Shout out to Stan, Eminem's one biggest fan. Shout out to Stan, man, who has Eminem as his profile picture too. Prime Conquers, what's going on, dude? Shout out to Jalen. Jalen, what's going on? So, guys, breaking shocking news. It's quite smoky right now, and it's going to blanket the air of millions of people all across the top of the United States there, the eastern part of it, anyway. So we're discussing the real angle behind this on my Rumble live stream channel because something else is going on that many people are not going to hear in the mainstream news, that's for sure. So we're live on Rumble right now. Karen, I want to see you there. Shout out to Karen Lynn Tucker and Fiors Ciolin and Odin. He said Toronto is effed. Toronto apparently has worse air quality today than India. Or no, right next to India. Pretty crummy freaking air quality, dude. So we're going to be discussing this in full detail on my Rumble live stream channel, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech. Literally come listen in because I got breaking, shocking news for you. And we got to discuss this, and I cannot fully on here, but there's something else going on. Grandma is paying attention, but I don't know. That's a good question. Is it a land grab? I don't think, but there's something going on here 100%. Okay, so come on over to Rumble. It's at the link in my bio. Third worst air quality worldwide. That's what I saw, Mary. I saw that too. The Miami Mall incident, that's old news, man. Come on. Okay, we'll see you guys on Rumble. Literally come to Rumble now. It's at the link in my bio. Okay, we'll see you guys there. Much love, everyone. Apparently, New York City has shitty air quality as well. I'm sure, man. Butterdog said, I can't imagine the heavy metals falling from your sky over there, Shane. Well, I mean, we'll discuss it, dude. Don't worry. Oh, you missed yesterday. Your dad was in the hospital. Dude, get well soon to non-toxic dad, man. Like speedy recovery. May he have a very speedy recovery. Um, so dude, okay, I remember this in 2014 and I made a post about this. So I was paying attention. There was a fire in Fort McMurray and people who were lived there were posting videos leading up to these shocking fires. And they pointed this camera up there and were taking pictures of crisscross applesauce chemtrails um, all over the skies. Now, aluminum is said to be quite flammable. And we know aluminum in the patents anyway is one of the main things that they spray, right? So the theory is that the Fort McMurray fires, they sprayed and dumped a ton of heavy metals and aluminum into the trees, which absorbed it up, and then they became like friggin' a tinder box, man. Light a match. That's basically what happened. Now I don't know why, other than if it's just part of the, like it's a trauma, right? Like, oh my god, like look, everyone had to leave, everyone's houses got burned, like everyone's freaked out, and all that, and then it adds to the psyche of people thinking it's because of the climate changing. But is it? Also, here's a real serious freaking question, dude. And I'm not the only wingnut thinking about this. We saw on Top Gear that NASA can make clouds with a giant machine. We saw in the patents that you can go look up, they absolutely can make it rain. The technological capability is there to make it rain. We know that Dubai makes it rain. We know that you can pay for a rain-free wedding day in the United Kingdom. So the question is, why wouldn't they be using, I know the answer to this question, so it's a kind of a rhetorical question, but why not use this weather modification technology to make it rain on the fires instead of sending a bunch of good old boys into the friggin' woods to go fight this fire, forest firefighters, whose lives are at risk fighting this damn fire that we could not even need to step into the forest to put it out if they did use weather modification technology and made it freaking rain. So what's the big idea with that, dude? Indio said, I'm in Massachusetts and can smell the smoke and the sky is orange. Shit is scary. Dude, do not fear, but I know all too well about the shocking. When I was in Edmonton once, it was like 100 times smokier than it was here. It was like the air was the smokiest you ever seen. And it literally does look completely apocalyptic. And it is a bit freaky, dude. But again, this is making people think, the average person is like, oh, this darn climate is really changing now. And now it's changed, not thinking that any of the fires could be intentional to push this idea into our heads that we're causing the climate to change because we exist, because we're breathing carbon dioxide. Did you guys see the article I freaking posted, I reported on, that said that we're causing the climate change by breathing? So, and that's like, okay, so we got to have less people then because too many people are breathing. It's a depopulation thing. Like, it's freaking shocking, man. Also, I don't like when it's too smoky because then I can't see the sky and what they may be up to up there with possibly spraying certain particles and whatnot, which we know they're doing. So I think literally this should just, because look, I can't go stop the fires. We could do a rain dance though and collectively send our intention to making it rain, and we could manifest rainfall, I'm sure. But other than that, we got to be thinking of getting these freaking heavy metals out of us because they are absolutely, put it this way, today, if you're not actively detoxing, you are accumulating, and those metals accumulate and they're conductive. And then we got the cell towers, the Wi-Fi, and the smart meters, which interact with conductive particles. And then you become basically an antenna. So we got to be detoxing, man. And good news, before we get into the other angle, if this was a land grab or a data center thing that's going on, and we got to talk about flock cameras and infrared light. But breaking shocking news. After 7 months of being basically out, we just got a micro restock of the Chalk Chad mode, which is the natural energy drink pre-workout from Chalk that has organic blue spirulina, which detoxes heavy metals and detoxes microplastics and phthalates and BPA and fluoride and pesticides and chemicals and all these things that we're exposed to. Blue spirulina binds to that and detoxes it out of the body, and has 150 milligrams of organic caffeine, cold water extracted from green coffee beans per scoop. And we're giving one away for free on the freaking live. So if you're on the live now, you have literally stumbled upon basically a secret coveted casino hidden in the depths of the internet where you're getting $100 freebie and you're going to be freaking stoked. You will never drink another energy drink or pre-workout again. Once you have the Chad mode, I'm warning you now, you will never be able to go back to the synthetic shit. You know that synthetic caffeine, most of it is made in China. And it actually, listen to this, They use ammonia and urea to make it. It's synthetic caffeine. It's fake. It's bullshit. We got the real stuff in the Chad mode, and we're giving it away for free. I'm about to read Ali's comment. I'll read it right now. She said, I'm from Fort McMurray and was in the evacuation in 2016. Okay, it wasn't 2014. It was 2016. Very traumatic and scary. All at that time, I wasn't awake to the chemtrails, but eyes wide open now. Wow. You see what a few years does, eh? To wake people up. She probably doesn't drink fluoride anymore. Like she's on the up and up. Shout out to Ali. Tell us more, Ali. So listen, free Chad mode, first come, first serve. The way the deal works, it is literally like we're doing this for the first person. So we can't willy-nilly this deal and do it all day. It's literally the first person. So if you go to chalk.com right now, I just put the link in the chat. So Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They have an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. So this is how the deal works. First, you got to click the link and get your bottom dollar over to chalk.com right now, CHOQ.com. Once you're on the site, this is how you get the freebie. The number one superfood for men and women at chalk.com is the hot water purified Shilajit. So Shilajit is a hormone optimizer. They call it the destroyer of weakness. It boosts natural energy. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. It binds to heavy metals, free radicals, microplastics. It helps detox free radicals. Free radicals is a chemical, a pesticide, a GMO particle, shits, fluoride, chlorine, you name it. It binds onto things that aren't supposed to be in your body and detoxes it out of you. It also is extremely pro-fertile, and Shilajit, our Shilajit, is clinically studied to stimulate the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis. So you get 1,000% increase, not literally 1,000, but I'll say 1,000, increase in cognition, in memory, focus, mental clarity. And they literally did studies. Your memory will improve if you're taking Shilajit. It's freaking shocking. And we know our memories are already like a freaking goldfish today because of the fact that, the dopamine of scrolling and everything and the screens and all that. So anyways, Shilajit is a superfood. And for guys, it also boosts total testosterone 21% in 90 days. And for women, it calibrates your endocrine system and is pro-fertile. So the way the deal works, to get the free Chad mode, the first person to go to chalk.com and you put a male, and that's $100, eh? A Chad mode with no code and not subscribing to it, if you were to just buy it one time, it's $100. And this shit is literally expensive to make. It's one of the most expensive. It is the most expensive chalk product. So to get your free Chad mode, put the male Vitality Stack subscription or the female Vitality Stack subscription, which are the top two combos of superfoods for men and women. Put it into your cart at chalk.com. Apply the coupon code 44life, which drops the price 44% off for life, which you can cancel or modify at any time. You can cancel or modify your subscription anytime. But if you order on the live, you're getting a free $100 tub of Chad mode. So the first person to get a stack gets a $100 tub of Chad mode. But let's say you're like, stack, and maybe it's a bit too much, even with 44% off for life. You could go get a single bottle of Shilajit or ashwagandha, which I'm about to tell you about. You could get a single supplement at chalk.com. Use the code 44life. It drops the price to like, 20-something bucks. And we'll give you a free $60 bottle of the chalk minerals, which comes from a humic shale deposit in Utah. It's got the full matrix of minerals. And if Rules and Tools joins and he starts telling you the benefits of humic acid, you never even heard. I didn't hear of humic acid until I did. Do you know what humic acid is? It's a bioactive compound that transports nutrients out the yin yang, gives you mass amounts of detoxification because it binds to free radicals and contaminants and excretes it out of the body. And it rebuilds your DNA because your DNA is light codes and minerals are frequencies of light. Yes, dude. So if you're taking, if you get a single supplement at chalk.com with the code 44life, you get a free minerals. But if you get a stack, the first person to get a male or female Vitality Stack gets a $100 tub of freaking Chad mode. Shout out to Butterdog, who seemingly looks like he just placed an order. Shout out to Butterdog. He just got a Shilajit. Shout out to Butterdog. You're getting a free minerals, dude. Free $60 bottle of minerals with his $20-something order of Shilajit. Shout out to freaking Butterdog, dude. Hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. Now, remember too, guys, you're putting the subscription in your cart, not the one-time order. And that coupon code only works on subscription. So you want to make sure you apply the code correctly, 44LIFE. You put that on the male or female Vitality Stack, and then you get a $100 tub of Chad mode if you order on the live. And that is literally, we're doing one free Chad mode today. We might do something else after, but it's one free Chad mode. Indio, keep in mind too, guys, another reason why it's important to be, this is the thing, right? We won't, and the freebies will not show up at your checkout. Like, you're not going to see the freebies in your cart. They're going to be placed in your box when it's packed up and shipped out to your front door in 2 to 5 business days. But here's the thing. We can't go stop the fire right now. I don't know if we can go stop the Middle East from bombing itself right now. but we can be of sound mind and sound body during these turbulent times, man. Like, I don't know what is the solution. Go stop the data center. I do think we need to obviously stop these data centers, but also, man, they kind of like, let's say you know all about data centers. Let's say you know all about the Illuminati, but you're drinking fluoride and drinking and eating Taco Bell shits. You know what I mean? Like, then you're right where they friggin' want you. Sound mind and sound body, detox, rejuvenate, and restore your system. I think it's literally one of the most important forms of rebellion, really. Like, if they're trying so hard to make sure you're drinking fluoride and you know, your pineal gland is calcified, and then you go and decalcify it because you're taking Shilajit, that's a huge act of rebellion, man. There's by the way, there's more people on the site than we have freebies to give away. So if you're on the site right now, quickly get your order placed ASAP. choq.com, chalk.com. But you put the male or female vitality stack in your cart, and then you apply the coupon code 44LIFE. The first one who gets a male or female vitality stack with that code gets a free $100 tub of chat mode. Ali said, being poisoned every which way. Yes, no more fluoride for this family. Shout out to Ali, guys. You can't fool her. You fooled her once. Oh, Ali was fooled. She drank fluoride. She didn't know what she was eating. So she was fooled once, but she is not being fooled twice. And so she doesn't do fluoride. That's freaking awesome. We've had a reverse osmosis filter system installed. Nice. We have an RO too. Shout out to Ali. And you know what? Shout out to the fact that the system is completely ignoring Victor Schauberger's work, which has patents for devices that can purify water with 0 chemicals. But we don't use that because, put it this way, we did a deep dive the other day on what chlorine does. Drinking chlorinated water, it is completely shit for you, dude. It wipes out your gut bacteria. It impairs your ability to absorb nutrients. It totally gimps your gut microbiome. If it's strong enough to kill the bacteria in the water, you can imagine it's strong enough to kill the bacteria in your digestive tract, which is supposed to be, a healthy human being is supposed to be more bacterial cells. It's supposed to contain more bacterial cells than human cells. If you can wrap your freaking head around that one, dude. So we got to be detoxing and rejuvenating. And again, the free minerals you're getting rebuilds and boosts your gut microbiome massively. And so does if you're taking them, I didn't even say this, sorry. In the male and female vitality stack, you have the organic ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, our ashwagandha, is 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha. It's called the king of herbs in India. It's a hormone optimizer. It's extremely pro-fertile. It boosts melatonin production, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. And it also increases cognition and focus. The ashwagandha is in the male and female stack. The third one in the male vitality stack is the Tomcat 100, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. It also increases sperm count, sperm motility, muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. Every single guy ought to be taking the Tomcat, man. It is a freaking game changer. And it's the third one in the male stack. And ours has 23 clinical studies. It's actually the most clinically researched source of Tomcat LE on the internet. Most Tomcat LE is farmed in China, and you're getting the Shanghai surprise. And then the third superfood in the female vitality stack, which literally is a beauty product and anti-aging. Instead of putting it on your skin, though, you're getting it internally. The wild crafted Irish moss, which comes from Nova Scotia in Canada, which has the full matrix of minerals. It rebuilds your DNA. It's because it's minerals build your DNA. It's the building blocks of life, right? It increases, it's said to have anti-aging and longevity effects. Plus, it binds to free radicals and contaminants and excretes it out of the body and increases collagen synthesis and collagen production. That's the third superfood in the female vitality stack. The first person to get a male or female vitality stack at chalk.com with the code 44life gets a $100 tub of chat mode, which you're going to freaking love, and you will never have another energy drink in your life again. Ali said, we're in a battle against data centers here in Alberta. They are doing their best to push them through against public's wishes. It's insane. Ali, I just saw yesterday a huge petition in somewhere in Texas where everyone said, no, we don't want any damn data center. And they are unable to stop. They're unable to move forward with the petition because they're moving forward with the data center, like some stupid thing like that. And so no, every single Albertan should fight against these damn data centers. And I don't know, is there any in Ontario yet? Let me check actually. And by the way, guys, someone's checking out right now. Whoever's checking out, literally check out ASAP. Click your button there, place your order, use the code 44life, and lock in your free $100 freebie. Data centers in Ontario. Is there any? Ontario is home to 69 to 100 data centers and co-location facilities. What the hell is that? With the majority heavily concentrated in GTA. As Canada's primary digital hub, the region offers top-tier connectivity. The intersection of 151 Front Street West is the absolute epicenter of Canadian telecommunications and internet exchange. God, man. What's the map? I want to see. Okay, hold on a second. Set up to Swing, dude. Swing, what's flopping, man? Now, we got a few data centers, but they're pretty small. Oh, that's funny. So it's one of those things where they hide the data center looks just like a normal, like kind of like apartment building, but it's actually a data center. So they do that too with whatchamacallit. There's some buildings in like Los Angeles that look like a normal building, but inside of it is actually an oil well that's like pumping oil out of the ground. Did you know that? They hide them in that. There's also some houses, in some houses in some neighborhoods. There's a house that looks just like a normal house, but it's like the substation. So it's got a ton of big ass machines in it for pumping electricity around. I know, Kendall. She said people are trying to fight against these data centers everywhere, crowding town hall meetings, and they are still putting up data centers. I know. What's the solution, dude? I choose to know. I really choose to know. If we all say no, but they still do it, what's going on, man? But you know, they call it, they call people who are against data centers anti-tech extremists. You know that, eh? Apparently, the police in somewhere in the States, I doubt a normal police officer said this, but he said that they've reclassified, like they're on the lookout for an anti-tech extremist, apparently. So isn't that just shocking, eh? That they got a new label for people who don't want a thinking loud, freaking water hogging data center down their street making a racket. Like that's really what it is, man. So shocking. Butterdog said how to detox data centers. Well, it's funny, but what he's actually meaning is, that the data centers emit a ton of EMFs, like a bajillion electromagnetic frequencies. And those frequencies, unfortunately, interact with the heavy metals that are floating around in your system and make you like an antenna, which is the other reason why it's imperative to be detoxing, man, 100%. So that's why if you're taking the shilajit or the minerals, the Irish moss, the Chad mode, you're grabbing onto those heavy metals. They're getting excreted out of your system, which we need to do to be of sound mind and sound body and be in our peak form and function. So I'm going to take a dose right here of shilajit. Hold on a sec. I got a new bottle of shilajit. It's full to the brim almost. I only had a few out of it. And then I want to do a double Tongkat. Hold on a second. Where are you hiding there, Tongy? And then I'm going to take probably 3 moss as well. Because the air, man, it's just a little bit, it's a fucking hazy, smoky, shitty day with that. I mean, it's a beautiful day in terms of like being positive, but it's a smoky one, man. It's a big smoke show right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got them all. They're trying to pay people now to make their houses data centers. I know the mini data center thing, they'll pay you and 1 million people will do that, if not millions. Because people don't give a shit if they got a new 5G smart meter jammed freaking in their side of their bedroom wall. So I'm taking this dose of, I've never showed you guys chalk like this before, but here we go. I got a dose of it. Hold the line, shut up the swing. Hold on a sec. So that Tongkat Ali boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. Let's get boosting it, dude, because we know testosterone levels are down 50% in the last 50 years, which is freaking shocking. Several people are looking at male and female stacks right now. Remember, the first person to get a male or female vitality stack at chalk.com with the discount code 44life, you get a $100 tub of Chad mode. So if you're on the fence, get your order placed ASAP. You're getting a free $100 tub of Chad mode. And if instead you wanted just one superfood, get a shilajit, get an Irish moss, use the code 44life, and you're getting a free $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. So you're getting something for free if you order, but you get the major freebie, the Chad mode, if you get a stack. If you're the first person to get a male or female vitality stack. Also, keep in mind, this is where it gets a little bit hairy. You know that they have banned. We can't ship. Is it a train? Oh, stupid electric cars, eh? They sound so goofy. It sounds like you're being summoned. Such a strange sound, eh? They've banned Tongkat Ali in the European Union. 20 freaking 8 countries we can't ship chalk to the Tongkat to because they've banned it. And this is a natural herb that is good for you. And they've banned it. But they haven't banned the energy drinks that actually literally kill 100 people a year, I think, in Europe. Red Bull and shit. People OD on that shit all the time. So yeah, man, it's a plan. They do not want people getting potent, powerful superfoods into them. I'm sure Shilajit's next on the list to be banned as well. Unless, so here's the thing: if there is millions of Indians in the UK, for example, they are all about Shilajit. So I don't know if they're going to be able to ban Shilajit if your country is shocking, man. Okay, hold on a second. So we're gonna do a quick 5-minute countdown timer, and then I'm shouting out the live on Instagram again. When I do that, we will have a whole bunch more people on here, and we will end up giving away the Chad mode. So for the people who are on the site, get your order placed ASAP. Remember to use the code 44LIFE. You get a lifetime 44% off discount, and then boom, bang, bang, you get a $100 tub of Chad mode included in your order for free, which is freaking awesome. Let me just check here. Hold on a sec. Yes, and the other thing too, remember, so Shilajit is what's called a potentiator. So it increases the potential of any other herb or superfood that's taken with it. And therefore, if you are getting the, whatchamacallit, if you're getting the Shilajit into you, dude, it increases the potency and power of all the other stuff you're taking, which is shocking. Dude, it literally looks like an apocalypse out here. But strangely, yesterday was don't you see how orange it looks out behind me? Like, hold on, let me see what it looks like on my phone. It probably doesn't look that crazy for you guys, but it seems it's a strange look out there right now, man. Big time. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left, guys. Let me just see here. Oh yes, by the way, of course, just so you know, remember, Chalk shipped out of Georgia, all-American customer service team, 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, and they are based in Texas. So shout out to Chalk. By the way, shout out to Butterdog. By the way, just so you know, what's very interesting is that when we first launched the Shilajit, we got in actually a lawsuit. And some guy was claiming that, making all these crazy claims about his Shilajit versus ours. And we ended up winning in court because he was lying and saying that his is way better, ours is shit, blah, 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 blah. And we proved in a court of law that he was making defamatory and materially false claims about both his stuff and our stuff, which could be like an FTC violation as well. But instead, it was just that it was defamation and materially false claims. And so basically, what came out after that court case concluded, I can tell you that I'm certain the judge, and there wasn't a jury though, it wasn't a jury trial, started taking Shilajit, dude. Because he had to verify the claims of this guy. And when he compared and found out that actually, yes, Chalk's Shilajit is 5 to 10 times more potent and cleaner, and it is heavy metal tested, and it has a bunch of clinical studies on it, that it is actually indeed a freaking superfood, and that's why it's in both the male and female vitality stack. And they call it the destroyer of weakness. Lee says, please explain the yellow sky. It's a smoky, smoky day, dude. It's a smoke show. And it's in Northern Ontario that the fires are burning. And it's turning the sky into a very strange haze, man. And hopefully the wind blows or it starts raining over there, and we're good to go. I also am noticing my phone is acting kind of slow. I don't know if the smoke is blocking cell tower reception very much, or it's surely a contaminant that's getting in the way. If there's heavy metals in it too, that would be disruptive to the whatchamacallit, the frequencies that are trying to move through it, right? So hold on, guys. We literally have a minute left, and then I'm shutting out the live. If you're on the website, get your order placed ASAP. Boom, bang, bing. Get your free $100 tub of Chad mode, which you will feel like $1 million taking. And start with like literally one scoop because it is freaking potent stuff. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, yes, there is. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, we're going to Micronly grandfather in the people who are still on the site right now. I'm going to go ahead and shut out the live on Instagram. We got to get into the other angles of this fire, and we still have to talk more about that James Franco freak and what he's talking about with his alien thing. But everyone comment where you're tuning in from and what you see your skies looking like right now. Okay, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bang. Oh yeah, remember too, if you get a single supplement at chalk.com with the code 44LIFE, 44life, you get a free $60 bottle of minerals. If you get a vitality stack, a male or female vitality stack, you get the $100 tub of Chad mode, which is organic blue spirulina, organic caffeine, cold water extracted from green coffee beans, niacin, fermented L-citrulline, organic lemon juice powder. It's sweetened with maple sugar crystals. Yeah, dude, it's sweetened with maple sugar crystals, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, Copper, dude. Hey, nice fish you caught the other day there, Copper. You know, I caught a black crappie a few days ago, eh? And we cooked it up and ate it, and it was just fine. It was kind of like, I want to catch a salmon, man. I wish I was, I don't wish, but if I lived near the ocean, I'd be fishing some big fish, man. Does not snello like smoke. Lee's having a bit of a, there we go, smell. Okay. Shout out to Isaiah. Dude, Isaiah, what's flapping, dude? But everyone tell me what your skies are looking like. And then, oh, wow, there's still a ton, eh? Okay, I should wait a second. So basically, guys, because no one got a stack yet, but there's people browsing stacks, I'm just holding out for a second until they get their order placed because I don't want to shout out the live on Instagram, tell everyone we're giving away a free Chad mode, and then have someone scoop it up on the site as we speak, and then kind of be rug pulling them. So if you're one of the people looking at a stack right now, just make sure you put the code 44LIFE, 44life on your subscription. You get 44% off for life, and then boom, bang, bing, you get a $100 tub of Chad mode if you get the male or female vitality stack. Walker said, in Wales, in the UK, that's blue sky, but been very hot for ages now, hotter than our normal summers. I know. Is it because it's El Nino or something? Like, is this what we're seeing? El Nino. Let's see. What's going on with the fucking weather right now? FIFA World Cup, bread and circuses. Record strength El Nino could be bad news for Western Canada's ski slopes. This could be the strongest El Nino on record. Shit's drying up. Okay, hold on a second. Is this El Nino going to fully dry up the, what's that river? The Euphrates River. And then, oh, dude, if there's going to be a year that the Euphrates River dries up, I imagine a super El Nino, which they're calling it, would be the year. And if that thing dries up all the way, in the book of Revelation, it says there'll be quite a kerfuffle, if you know what I'm saying. Why was the New York sky red when there was smoke from fire? At first, I was thinking that's kind of a funny question, but now I'm going, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the way the sun shines through smoke, man. I don't know. There's probably some scientific equation for you, but I don't know. El Nino, hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. If you just held off on ordering yet, you're lucky. You're in luck. The first person to get a stack now is also going to receive a $100 bag of chocolate powder. If you go get a male or female vitality stack and you use the code 44life, you get a Chad mode and a $100 bag of chocolate powder. That's $200 worth of freebies. Literally place your order now. First person gets $200 worth of freebies. Go to talk.com, put the male or female stack in your cart. You get a Chad mode and a freaking bag of lit powder, which is absolutely shocking. This is for the first person. We are not giving away two rounds of freaking Chad mode and lit, man. My mother-in-law burnt the S out of a pot of beans in my house, made the whole neighborhood smell like my house. That's awesome, Copper. That's actually wild, though. Make sure she's careful, man, because that could have been. I remember one time, my late father-in-law was. What was the joke? It was a pot on the stove, but it was that I think he was actually like making weed oil or something. So it was pot. But to the firefighters, he was a firefighter, which is crazy that his like unit shows up to fight a fire at his own house. And he said, "Pot on the stove, man." Thankfully, no one was hurt. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna shout out the live on Instagram, but guys, literally, I'm not gonna be. Well, I'll put it this way. Holy shit. Get your order placed ASAP, man. $200 worth of freebies. I can't freaking believe it. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, you know that it's official that in June, now the internet is no longer mostly human. Like there's more bots and chat bots and shit than human activity, they say. Did you know that? Swiss fact check. What the hell is that? Okay. Lee, the sky is yellow because of the wildfire smoke. That's what it looks like when there's a wildfire and the sun is shining above the clouds and above the smoke. It makes the sky yellow. I saw it in British Columbia and in Edmonton, and now it's happening here, and it's blowing smoke towards you guys, and that's why it's all yellow in New York, which is many times pretty polluted air quality that you're going to be wanting to detox from, and that's why we're talking about Shilajit, the lit powder, organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which massively stimulates stem cell production and is super detoxing and delicious. Did I even tell you guys what? So whoever gets a stack, you get a Chad mode, which you know, 150 milligrams organic caffeine per scoop, and organic blue spirulina, which binds to heavy metals and free radicals and excretes it out of the body, right? Super natural energy drink, pre-workout. You're going to freaking love it. And then the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia massively stimulates stem cell production. It boosts your gut microbiome. It increases the production of bliss chemicals, which is tryptophan, dopamine, and serotonin. And it is absolutely delicious. And you're getting both of these free if you're the next person to get a male or female vitality stack at shock.com. But that's literally it. We're not doing two people get $200 worth of freebies. It's the first person to get a male or female stack get $200 worth of freebies. And by the way, when I first started taking chalk, because I'd never even really heard about Shilajit before, I can tell you that you will notice a massive change in your cognition, your memory, your focus, your hormones, your natural energy levels, and then we have clinical studies to back up that as well. So it's freaking crazy, dude. If you start getting a whole bunch of hormone optimizers and fertility boosters and energy enhancers into your system, the Shilajit, the ashwagandha, the Irish moss, you are going to feel like $1,000,000. And I think it's imperative more than ever in this day and age to be detoxing. If you're not detoxing, you're actively accumulating, unfortunately. So I'm going to shout out the live on Instagram, but if you are on the site, get your order placed ASAP. Oh, dang. And you get $200 worth of freebies. What the heck is that? Okay, shout out to Rules and Tools, dude. What's flapping, man? We're just talking about how damn smoky it is right now. and how there's weather modification patents that make it rain, but they're not using those, and I wonder why. Shout out to Embry. She said, truth, I feel better than ever. I've been on chalk maybe 3 months now. Really, Embry? I think it's been more than that, no? Maybe, though. Maybe my memory, but I swear it's got to be longer than that. Could it be chemicals and they pretend it's a fire? No, Lee, I did smell smoke, but here's the thing. This is what I said earlier in the stream is that, like, I don't like not being able to see the sky because they could be spraying all kinds of crazy stuff up there while they have the cover of darkness of the smoke. But no, there is fires, man. There definitely is fires. But I mean, who knows? Are they organic fires or did they get started? Because it was like a blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, and then all of a sudden, boom, the smokiest haze I've ever freaking seen around here. So again, this is just reinforcing the importance and the good idea to be detoxing, really, when the smoke is in the sky. And again, right now, it's not yet homes that are burning, so it's not like plastic particle smoke shits, but it is, if there's heavy metals on the ground from the chemtrails, that is in the smoke, man. But you know what's weird? Today, despite it being like eerily apocalyptic looking outside, it actually doesn't smell like smoke. Whereas yesterday was not as apocalyptic looking, but smelled really smoky. So I think there's an updraft or something. So the smoke is actually way above us because it doesn't really smell smoky at all right now where I am. So, but if you guys smell the smoke, then it's landing over there. Then you really want to be detoxing, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, someone just got, by the way, they used a different code though, but someone just got a stack and a 7 Wonders. So we're going to hook them up with a free lit powder because they used a different code. To get the free lit and the free Chad mode, you got to get a male or female vitality stack and you use the coupon code 44life. So 44LIFE, that's how you get the $200 worth of freebies. But congratulations to who just got a stack and a 7 Wonders, who get a free $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. Shout out to who just got the stack. And they're going to be feeling like $1 million because it's clinically studied and because we know how good it is. Shout out to Hand91, by the way, dude. I think it must have been Embry, but let me know. Otherwise, I'd be shocked. That would have been, I wonder if the time change continuum is altered because CERN is off right now. The thing about CERN is I know it's linked to Mandela and stuff, but I don't know, like, I'm not really that worried about CERN because I know that in the end, the good guys win. So whatever they're trying to do with CERN is just kind of frivolous. Like, in the end, humanity prevails, man. So we have already won. This battle between good and evil, we've already won. And now it's playing out, and that's what's going to happen. So let me shout out the live, though. But, guys, literally, if you're the guy on the side right now, literally press order. Press place your order. Boom, bang, bing. Put the code 44LIFE, boom, bang, bing, and get your $200 worth of freebies, $100 bag of Chad, $100 tub of Chad mode, and a $100 bag of chocolate powder, which I can't believe they're doing. Let me shout out the live on Instagram, though, here real quick. Hold on. Let me see here. It's freaking eerie when it's this smoky out, dude. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. What? Yo, who the hell just ordered? Someone just got. Yo, someone just ordered their ass off. Who just ordered? They might not even have an account yet. I'm serious. Someone just ordered. I'm going to see what they got. Hold on. Petra is Hold on. No, sorry. I'm thinking of Preet. There was a lady named Preet yesterday. Okay. So someone named Petra, a dear soul. Was that you, Wakas? Someone just ordered out the yin yang, dude. Lee, are you good, man? Are you okay over there in New York, man? Lee, tell me a bit about yourself, man. How old are you? And is this your first time seeing wildfire smoke? And where are you from? And yeah, let me know, Lee. Okay, someone just got 2 mail stacks and a shilajit. Congratulations to who just got 2 mail stacks and a shilajit, who's now also getting a $100 bag of lit and a $100 tub of chat mode, which means now we have to change the deal. The next person to go to chalk.com and put a male or female Vitality Stack subscription in their cart gets a $100 tub, a $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. So someone just scooped up the last one. We're going to end up scooping up this one too. Next person to get male or female stack, you get a $100 tub bag, rather, of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which massively stimulates stem cell production. It's extremely delicious, and it binds to free radicals and heavy metals and excretes it out of the body. And it also boosts stem cell production, which repairs damaged tissues and damaged cells. And it is freaking delicious. You will love the chocolate powder. It's free if you get a male or female stack. Okay, so Lee is from Toronto. Shout out to Lee. But Lee, tell me a little bit more about yourself. For example, your social security. No, I'm just kidding. Lee, I'm just kidding, man. Are you following me, Lee, though? Like, are you, is it lagging for you? Is everything good on the stream, guys? Let me know. I'm going to shout out the live on Instagram. Hold on, let me see here. Let me just see if there's, because if someone's on the site, I'll wait a second for them to get their order placed. But congratulations to whoever just got. Hold on, Lee, are you Petra? No, there it is, Petra. Petra, I saw your order. Congratulations to Petra. What kind of name is that? Hold on. Let me see what kind of name that is. Petra name origin. Let's see. Ancient Greek word Petra, which translates to stone or rock. Oh, it's the feminine form of Peter. Interesting. And she may be Czech, Croatian, Hungarian, Spanish, or German. Shout out to Petra, who got a male Vitality Stack, 2 of them, and a shilajit. Congratulations to Petra, guys. Everyone who's a regular, freaking give a high five to Petra, who just got a bunch of superfoods in the freaking mail that's coming to her house right now. Shout out to Petra. Lee said, in my entire life, I've never seen a sky like this, and I don't think this is being taken seriously. So, dude, hold on. Sorry for, like, I have seen it smoky as hell like this before, so I'm not as shocked. But if it's this smoky, like, how smoky is Toronto right now? Like, let me type in Toronto. Hold on a second. Dude, wow. It's smokier than you've ever friggin'. That is eerily strange, man. Visibility is off a cliff. It's Toronto. Hold on. Is that true? Toronto has the worst air quality in the world right now. This is an eerie fucking day. This reminds me of when it was the eclipse, man. This reminds me of the eclipse. Remember when there was the lunar or solar eclipse there the other day? Holy jeepers. Someone said Toronto has the worst air quality in the world, and it's above Delhi. And then someone commented and said, Indians must feel right at home. But it's different pollution. Like, this is pollution from smoke. Yes, I can, Petra. Yes, I can. Change Petra's order to 1 female and 1 male stack, please. Boom, bang, bang. Petra, not a problem in the slightest, Petra. We got you. Shout out to Petra, who just got a male and female stack and a shilajit. Petra, amazing. Petra, you just, like, that's a great, healthy choice. I love when people get a male and female stack because they're kind of serious about, like, me and my husband or me and my wife are going to be taking these superfoods together, which is just amazing of a thought because it's a power couple move, man. But yeah, Lee, so yeah, it's pretty, but anyway, so my point is it's different pollution because it's from fires, not like India's air pollution is from the fucking massive pile of garbage in the middle of their city. Like, the biggest dump in the world is in the middle of an Indian city. And it's like half the time it's on fire, and then there's a million cars and shitty bikes and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's causing that kind of pollution. So I don't think this, Like it's kind of like saying, okay, the particles in the air, there may be more in Toronto right now than in India, but the particles are of a different source from smoke, not from toxic plastic burning. You know what I mean? Um, Petra is trying to say stack, but it keeps auto correcting to stay. And don't worry, Petra, we got you covered 100%. So let me shout out the live on Instagram. And guys, keep your head on a swivel today. It's a little bit strange, this weather, man. Or this isn't weather, this is smoke. Okay, hold on. Smoke emoji. There we go. Petra's at the cottage between Bancroft and Haliburton. You know, Petra, I've been at a cottage in Haliburton. I'm in cottage country myself, in fact. And I love the thought of you being at the cottage right now, Petra. A lot better than being in the city right now, am I right? I love to hear it, Petra. I could sit on your dock right now and have a cold one. Really. Shout out to Petra. Okay, let me just shout out this live real quick. And Petra, tell me a little bit about the cottage. Been in the family for a few generations, I presume. Shout out to Petra. So here's the thing: when California burned and the Palisades, East Palisades, or what was it? Yeah, Palisades, and what's it called? Malibu. That was a million, not a million, a whole bunch of houses that burned, which is your fridge, your microwave, your couch, your freaking vinyl siding. That shit is bad to inhale. I'll tell you that right now. Welcome everyone. So guys, this is like an eerie, literally an eerie day right now. It reminds me of when there was the eclipse. Okay, super smoky. Millions of people are looking out their windows right now, shocked. Toronto's air quality is the worst in the world right now. Now, the difference is, though, like I was saying on my live on Rumble, which I'm live on Rumble right now, we're discussing this in full detail, and it's a pretty serious deal, and you're going to want to really be detoxing when you hear about this, is that in India, the pollution is like from a million plastic bags burning and stuff, and the big dump there in Delhi or whatever. So their air quality is technically right now better than Toronto, but this one's from a wildfire. That one is from plastic. So I don't know if it's that bad, but the problem is that we know what goes up must come down. And if they are spraying strange stuff in the sky, including my heavy metals, then that's burning right now, dude. And so the air is quite something. This guy said, I'm in Buffalo, New York. It's covered. We're 2 hours from Toronto. Sun is orange. Can't breathe outside. Dude, I know, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy right now. Georgetown, Ontario, it's getting worse throughout the day. And apparently it's going to get worse, dude. Apparently it's supposed to get worse between tonight. And it was sudden as hell. Yes, indigo. I know. It was a sudden smoky haze fast out of the yin yang. Where did those fires start? How fast did they start? What the hell happened? Dre said, I'm in Delhi, Ontario right now. It's all gray skies. Balian said, you should come party with me in Miami. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I got a lot going on over here, though, dude, and we got to cover what's going on. So Enver, rather. And what's the pressure system over Antarctica right now? Look. Okay, Jaden, we got to talk about that. We are live on Rumble right now, which is at the link in my bio. I want Lisa and Hanal and Oprah and all of you guys. It's not Oprah, it's Deepra. But anyways, come to Rumble now. It's at the link in my bio. It's free to download. It's free to watch, and it's free speech. Crazy Callie says, Buffalo here, and my chest is on fire. Guys, this is freaking weird. And I've never seen it this smoky. So if you're over there in freaking, I don't know, wherever you guys are, let's say you're in Idaho. Is it burning on the West Coast too, though? But Richie's not worried. Richie from freaking Richard Munoz, he doesn't got to worry about the smoke because he's in Cali. But it's El Nino, dude. So this is getting strange. Click the link in my bio, guys. Come to Rumble now. We're streaming there in full detail and discussing these things with zero censorship. So come to Rumble now. The sky where I live in Southern Ontario is a hazy orange, and you can smell the smoke from the wildfires that are happening in Northern Ontario about 18 hours away. I know, April. Isn't it a little bit shocking? April Natras Thorne, hyphenated last name. I know it's getting strange, man, and apparently it's supposed to get worse. My question is, what are they doing above the smoke in the sky? with any trails. Wow, on the Okanagan in BC, it's so bad here. We got to do something, man. Oh, and here's my question to you, by the way. You know that they can make. Oh wow, this guy's in Timmins. What's your use? Is your profile picture McLovin? Christina said, my kids are at soccer and was trying to come home. I glanced at the sky and noticed how hazy it was and told him to tough it out. I didn't realize the air was toxic. Oh, Christina. Yeah, they say don't even do any heavy lifting. I was going to be chainsawing, but I'm not doing that today. We got to take it easy. But anyways, listen, a lot's going on about this, and it's not what you think. They just sent out alerts to people telling them to go inside. Wow. Okay, guys, it's ramping up. But there's an angle to this, and I want to tell you about it, but not on Instagram. We are on Rumble. So Rumble is at the link in my bio. There's zero censorship there. I want to talk to you more. I want to see you guys on Rumble. Click the link in my bio. Come to Rumble now, or go comment the word Rumble on any one of my posts, because I want to hear more from Kazi and Masiroto. That almost sounds like Masuru Emoto, the Japanese guy who figured out water is a frequency and everything. Port Dover, Ontario. Dre, I want to see you on Rumble, dude. Come to Rumble. I got to get ears on the ground kind of situation from you guys who are right at in the hornet's nest. Okay, so we'll see you guys on Rumble. Click the link in my bio. Much love, everyone. Come to Rumble now. Seriously, I want to talk to you guys. It's getting crazy. Let me see here. Let's see. Boom, bang, bang. Our Ontario property is under evacuation watch. Hold on, Ali. Tell me whereabouts you are. Whereabouts is your property? Are you talking like way up north? Where's the evacuation orders? Do you guys have a bug out bag, by the way? You know we should all have bug out bags, eh? Where are the evac orders, Ontario? If this thing gets close to me, dude, I'm either gonna go north or east. If you go west, you're driving to the fires. Gillette said, let's call him Sil. Sil said, serious chemtrails the past couple days in Myrtle Beach. And what do you think they're doing right now when you can't even see the sky? What are they doing up there, dude? This is getting a little bit hairy, man. 100%. Petra, yes, the Tomcat does come with, oh, there we go. Okay, Matthew answered you. Yes, Petra, it does come with the Tomcat. That's absolutely right. Testosterone boost out the yin yang for men. 1968 in the same place. Wow, Petra, love the cottage. But guys, seriously, this is getting a little bit hairy because like it's actually apocalyptically looking out right now. Like it's looking pretty strange. Lauren Pritchard, Jesus News, says, why is it not in the news? Since 5:30 yesterday, the sun has been red here in the Adirondacks. Well, it's in our news. But here's the thing, and this is what you guys, we got to wrap our heads around real quick so that you don't be deceived. Like, listen to me and do not be deceived, okay? We know that they have the technological capabilities to make it rain. And I know that sounds crazy, but you can go watch an episode of Top Gear where NASA makes a cloud with a machine and it's loud as hell and it makes it rain. Furthermore, we know that there are weather modifications. Like, let's just type it in here. Type it in. Okay. Patents to make it rain. There is like dozens of patents to make it rain. Cloud seeding. We know they make it rain in Dubai. So why don't they make it rain where there are fires? Because instead they make it flood in other places and they make it drought in other places so that they can blame the climate changing on me and you driving our cars to and from work, or like the article I covered the other day, blaming on us breathing is causing climate change. They say too many humans are breathing. Isn't that what this realm is for, is to live and experience and breathe as a human being in this freaking reality? So why don't they make it rain? Because this is part of the agenda. They want more fires. They want people freaked out that the climate's changing so that when they do all types of climate lockdowns and different shit like that, people will think, okay, we have to do this because look, this climate really is changing. So do not, yes, it is. Shout out to Kazi. Kazi made it her way all the way over to freaking Rumble. Shout out to Kazi. Start filling me in, Kazi. Where the hell are you? And what's going on in your sky right now? So my thing though is this. Ray Powell from Port Dover, shout out to you, man. Taking photos of the skies, it's not good. Siljat said there's hundreds of patents for geoengineering. Yes, there is. But why are we sleeping sheep right now? Because the masses aren't talking about the fact that there's technology to make it rain. Like, how do I broadcast myself? Like, it's clearly, there's got to be something going on here as an agenda, because if they have hundreds of patents to make it rain, but they're not making it rain, that's improper. What the hell are we doing? Why do we have a patent to make it rain if we're not making it rain when we need it rain? And why are we sending, this is the really serious part. This is how much they don't really care about you. They're sending guys into the forest right now to fight this fire when they could literally cloud seed their asses off and make it rain over there. But instead, I bet you they've been cloud seeding to make it drought over there so that the fires spread. I'm sorry, but what the fuck do you want me to think? It's shocking. So listen, listen though, don't be fearful. I hope I have not instilled any fear in anyone right now. I mean, it is, I will say, like 1% a little bit freaky seeing this guy like this, but do not fear. Fear not. There's going to be trials and tribulations, man. But in the end, humanity prevails. We have actually already won. This is just the procedure we have to go through before, in the end, human freedom is totally restored and everything's good to go. That is coming. So don't worry. Fear not. In the meantime, I think it's never been more important in human history to be of sound mind and sound body and detox the heavy metals that we're definitely, I'm sorry, but I am huffing in heavy metal fumes right now from the smoke, 100%. And I'm not worried about it though, because I'm taking a bunch of superfoods that detox heavy metals that are clinically studied, that are hormone optimizers, that boost your brain function. And if you just joined this live, we're not doing this on Instagram. This is only for Rumble, the people who made it all the way over to Rumble. We are giving away $100 bags, probably one bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, which is extremely detoxifying. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. It binds to free radicals and heavy metals and excretes them out of the body. It stimulates stem cell production, which goes and repairs damaged tissue and damaged cells. And that's like rejuvenative and restorative, dude. It is a complete literal superfood. And it stimulates the production of bliss chemicals, which is tryptophan, dopamine, and serotonin. You will freaking love the chocolate powder. We're giving one away for free. The way the deal works, it's first come, first serve. I put the link in the chat now. I just put the link. That goes to chalk.com. So Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They have an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. Now, is the live... Someone comment if you're listening to me right now, because the live seems to be... Is it lagging or something? Seems to be... Hold on a sec. Boom, bang, bing. Okay, did it send? Yeah, okay. Okay, I got to refresh my thing then, because it's not showing me my comment. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of people. So hold on, we got Flurry Zion on here. That was strange that it kind of gimped me there. Hold on a sec. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's frigging alarming. Yeah, I know, Ray Powell, I know. Lauren said scorched earth theory comes to mind. Can you remind me what scorched earth theory is again? Indigo said geoengineering weapon of war since they could make cloud centuries ago. Believe it or not, patents exist for you to see and learn about. That's absolutely right. We have big wildfires in BC. Shout out to Flurry Zion. Stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Indigo said we used monsoons in the Vietnam War to flood the Viet Cong tunnels. True. That's absolutely fact check. True. 100%. Butterdog said, I thought I felt good before, but didn't realize how calcified I was until Chalk woke me up, bro. Thank you. Shout out to Butterdog, man. My literal pleasure. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Muskoka Custom Epoxy. I could chuck a rock at your business probably, dude. Quite nearby. Yes, hard to breathe in the morning. Flurry Zion, keep your head on a swivel, man. Ray Powell is ordering some this morning, or today rather. Shout out to Ray Powell. So listen, welcome to all the new dear souls on the live right now. We're giving away free $100 bags of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder. The way the deal works, you got to go to chalk.com. I just put the link in the chat. Once you go to the site, the number one superfood at chalk.com for men and women is the hot water purified Shilajit. Shilajit is a hormone optimizer. It stimulates the production of new brain cells, which gives you way sharper memory, concentration, and focus. Literally clinically studied. I've been on Cottage. Hey, custom epoxy, dude. You know, I've how do I say this? Let's just say Lake of Bays has been. I have bathed in there, dude. I've been in Lake of Bays. I actually was at a cottage. You know the name. I can tell you this. You know the name of one of the guys who lives on that lake. He's a big wig. his family, and they own a quarry. That's all I'm going to say. So listen, Shilajit is a superfood. It was secretly studied by the Soviet Union for 20, 30 freaking years. Putin definitely takes it. It massively increases brain function. It's pro-fertile. It boosts sperm count and sperm motility for men, and it boosts fertility and hormones for women. It is a superfood. You will freaking love it. All day, natural energy, and it's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. So the way the deal works to get the $100 bags of chocolate powder, if you go to chalk.com and you put any superfood subscription in your cart, the Shilajit, the ashwagandha, the Irish moss, we got all kinds of superfoods. If you put any one of those in your cart and you apply the coupon code 44life, you get a lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're going to receive a $100 bag of the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. But if you get a male or female vitality stack, like Petra did, you receive a $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. So you get $160 worth of freebies if you get the male or female vitality stack with the code 44life. So you put the subscription in your cart, you apply that code, you get 44% off for life, and boom, bang, bing, you get $160 worth of freebies. Now, in the male and female vitality stack is the organic ashwagandha, which is considered the king of herbs in India. It calibrates your hormones. It massively increases fertility. It boosts brain function and cognition, and it boosts melatonin production, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. And also, we have a whole write-up on it about how it's 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha that's found on Amazon. This is the real freaking McCoy, dude. And that's in the male and female stack. Now, the third superfood in the male vitality stack is the Tongkat 100, which is wild-crafted Tongkat Ali from the chemical-free Malaysian rainforest. It boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days, which is shocking. And it boosts sperm count, sperm motility, muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. Lauren, wait 1 second because I want to read your message. So, Tongkat Ali, every single guy should be taking this. Testosterone levels are off of a complete cliff today, and Tongkat boosts testosterone. 23 clinical studies, dude. It's a superfood. It's in the male stack. Now, the third superfood in the female stack is the wild-crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals. It massively boosts your DNA. It increases nutrient absorption, nutrient delivery. It has anti-aging effects, and it boosts your hair, skin, and nails by boosting collagen synthesis and collagen production. That's the female vitality stack, dude. Go to chalk.com, put the male or female stack in your cart. RayPal, the code is 44LIFE, dude. 44life. He's about to scoop up the freebie, guys. Come on. Shout out to RayPal, who's about to get the male vitality stack, I presume, if I've assumed his gender correctly. But shout out to RayPal, who's getting a male stack, I think. Lauren says, the scorched earth theory is a brutal military and strategic concept of destroying anything, crops, infrastructure, shelter, and resources that could be useful. Oh, okay, I know. So the Germans did that when they were fleeing, and the Russians did that when they were taking land back and forth in the steppes of Russia. I remember that. Scorchers to pulverize everything standing to clear the land so nobody can use it, including its own citizens. Yeah, fuck. Well, they better not do that, man, because that's a lot of land to freaking scorch, I'll tell you that. And what are they doing? They're spraying freaking glyphosate and everything up north, too. So what the Sam Dam is that? Ali says, small town between Thunder Bay and Fort Francis, Ontario. Yeah, that's about where the freaking fires are. Really, eh, Ali? So you're not there right now, though, right, Ali? Let me know if you're there. Indigo says, Embry says, I forgot to take the ashwagandha for a couple days last week, and my dreams were insane. Got back on it, and sleep went back to being peaceful. It makes such a difference for me. Shout out to Embry, who's giving real-time, lovely, huggingly reviews. Shout out to Embry. I'm telling you, the ashwagandha is clinically studied. It's freaking amazing, and you will love it. I don't know what else to say. We got to be detoxing the heavy metals, too. And by the way, hold on a second. Before anyone orders, remember, because you're getting 44% off for life with that code 44LIFE, RayPal, check out the Chad mode, dude. We're talking about organic blue spirulina and organic caffeine, cold water extracted from green coffee beans. This stuff is potent, powerful, detoxing, delicious. It's the cleanest pre-workout energy drink you've ever seen. I would get that one too. 44% off for life. And remember, if you get a male or female stack, you get a $100 bag of the lit and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. You get $160 worth of freebies if you get a stack. But if you get only a single supplement, you get the free minerals. I know Hippy Dippy. I believe we are. I really do believe we are. And again, like I said, Hippy Dippy. If the Book of Revelation says when the river Euphrates dries up, some stuff is going to happen, right? But listen, what year would the river Euphrates dry up? Maybe during a super El Nino. Like, hold on. Let me type this in. How's the river Euphrates? Let's see. Hold on a second. Experiencing. Oh, isn't it drying up? Hold on a sec. Shout out to. I know you are, Ray. I know you are. You're Dre. I know, dude. Okay, so yes, it's drying up. It says it has lost 144 cubic kilometers of fresh water since the early 2000s. Anyway, it could dry up, dude. So Hippy Dippy says, I take them at work in hopes to change my mood. My colleagues laugh and say it's worn off, LOL. Oh, as in like, because you're in a bad, like, what do you mean? I think I get what you mean though, Hippy Dippy. That's funny. Shout out to Rules and Tools, who's drinking some Chad mode right now. Of course he is, because he has it. He's subscribed to it. He freaking loves it. Shout out to Rules and Tools. And then Hippy Dippy says she loves the lip powder. I'm telling you right now, you will all love the lip powder. It's delicious, it's detoxing, it's freaking amazing, and it boosts stem cell production, so it rejuvenates and restores you, which is funny because chocolate is seen as like a cheat meal kind of thing, right? But that's only the synthetic crap and the shit that has a bunch of strange chemicals in it, like, you know, Hershey's and Mars bars and stuff. Real cacao is a superfood, and it's delicious. Ray Powell is shopping right now. Shout out to Ray Powell. Hippy Dippy says, God did not create us to be fearful. That's right. He says 365 times in the Bible to not be afraid, 100%. And you will not you will not gain a single day by worrying about your next day. You know what I mean? Like it says do not worry, do not fear, which is tough to do, man, for sure. They don't even, I know, dude, Custom Epoxy, dude. They're actually making or starting to make lab-grown cacao for chocolate. I can tell you the cacao that Chalk is giving away for free today was naturally grown, not lab-grown. But yeah, that's right. Let's go, Custom Epoxy. What it is they're not allowed to call some of them chocolate bars anymore because, get this, they don't have enough percentage cacao in them. And that's the same thing with some ice creams. Some ice creams aren't allowed to be called ice cream anymore. They're called frozen dessert treat. Shit's changing the food supply, man. Indigo says, be grateful and pay close attention to everything good in your life. Focus on what you have now. Indigo, what wiser words could you have said? Wow, really? Shut up, dude. Are you serious? Big Bag Hira says, yeah, don't fear, but in reality, we are being poisoned. Fuck, I know. That's why I'm talking about detoxing, man. 100%, I know. It's very, very strange. We're being sprayed. We got chemicals. We got GMOs. We got fluoride. We got pesticides. We got microplastics. I thought 2027, 2026, we'd be flying around in flying cars, but instead we're having to buy organic toilet paper because the normal toilet paper has BPA and phthalates on it, which literally poisons your ass. I know. It's shocking, dude. And women use more toilet paper than men. So they're getting even more poisoned by toilet paper. I know. It's shocking, dude. We gotta be detoxing, man, 100%. Indigo says, try chalk. Chocolate has many antioxidants and minerals. Chalk has much more. Chalk me. Shout out to Indigo. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna freaking love it. And again, you're getting $160 worth of freebies if you order probably within the next, we're probably shutting the deal down in like 7 minutes. So if you're on the site, get your order placed right now. You go to chalk.com, you put the male or female vitality stack in your cart, you apply the code 44life, you get 44% off for life. And then boom, bang, bang, you get a $100 bag of chocolate powder and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. And these minerals, I didn't even tell you. Sorry, I didn't even tell you yet. The minerals are from a humic shale deposit in Utah. And humic acid is one of the most powerful detoxifying agents in the natural world. It binds to free radicals, heavy metals, microplastics, pesticides, and excretes it out of the body. And that's what you're getting with the minerals. And then Shilajit also detoxes the hell out of you and is believed to decalcify your pineal gland. For example, Custom Epoxy, dude, I know you wear a mask when you're doing epoxy action. Now, do you do epoxy like garages or like benches and tables and stuff? Let me know. But either way, I know you wear a mask when you do that stuff because you don't want to inhale the fumes, but I imagine you do inhale a little bit of the fumes, which I think has a little bit of benzene action in it. Detox, dude. I would be detoxing out the yin yang if I were you. I am detoxing out the yin yang, and I'm not you, but I am me, who also is under the sky of chemtrails, which they're spraying us all the time. There's nothing real in food anymore. There is, though, Ray Pal, but the processed shit is shit. Yes, 100%. However, you can be, you can source out quality food. You can. There's no cream in ice cream. Ted Nugent said this yesterday. He's right. Who's Ted Nugent again? Let me see. Ted Nugent, American guitarist and singer. Okay, boom, bang, bang. Guys, someone's placing their order as we speak. If someone is placing their order right now, remember you're putting the subscription in your cart, not the one-time order. You're applying the code 44life, which unlocks the 44% off lifetime discount. And if you get a stack, you're getting $160 worth of freebies. So get a male or female Vitality stack. I'll do floors, but mostly tables and chopping boards. It's just a side job. I'm in finance. Oh, custom. What kind of finance? So what's that? A mortgage broker? A financial advisor or something? I don't imagine so. Let me know, dude. Yo, how about Kevin O'Leary? He definitely was driving that boat drunk when he crashed and killed, and then he blamed it on his wife. She took the fall because he's too big to be, anyway. Shocking, eh? And how about, you hear what happened with McNair there too, custom? We're in Alberta. My parents live at our property and take care of it. Oh, shit. So your parents live at the property that's under an evacuation warning, like they might be evacuated soon? That's right. Sorry, Ali, you did tell me you're in Alberta. My bad. But that's crazy. So you're in Alberta and you own property way the same damn in Ontario. And I bet you it's cheap property taxes too, eh? Options and heavy commodities. What's a heavy commodity versus heavy commodities? Meaning raw materials or bulk goods that are highly dense, heavy, and typically transported in large quantity. Okay, so what? Iron, coal, steel, cement, lumber. Okay. But then options trading. So you trade? Is that what finance? You know what I mean? Buy organic foods and cook. Many easy recipes that take 5 minutes. 100%. 100%. Gold and silver. Oh, okay. So do you do that solo or... Okay, guys, someone just ordered a Shilajit. Congratulations to who just got a chalk Shilajit, hot water purified Shilajit, which is a hormone optimizer and a fertility booster, and it massively increases brain function and your hormones. Congratulations to who just got a Shilajit with the code 44life, which drops the price to like 20-something bucks. And then that means they're going to receive a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. Congratulations to who just got the chalk minerals. And then that means we still have a slot open for you to get the chalk minerals and the $100 bag of chocolate powder if you get a male or female stack at chalk.com and you use the code 44life, 44LIFE, 44% off lifetime discount, and you get $160 worth of freebies. And remember too, Shilajit's a potentiator. So that means it increases the potential of any other herb or superfood that's taken with it. So if you're taking the Shilajit action, you are going to be massively benefited in a gigantic freaking way. Now, let me see here. What's cooking? I smell something cooking. I'll have to see. So, custom epoxy. I see there's an Instagram page with your name, but you don't follow me on Instagram. So maybe you have a burner account or another account on Instagram. That's how you found me, I guess. Big Bag said, is it all just Band-Aids, though? We could run around detoxing, but the source needs to be shut down. We live in fear of rising against because we are in belief we are divided. I appreciate your channel. Shout out to Big Bag, man. Well, dude, like, okay, that's the same thing with picking up plastic on a beach. Like, if you're in India and you clean up a beach, the next day it's a shitstorm all over again. So, yes, go after the source, which is a couple companies that make all the world's plastic. But like how I agree in general, we do need to shut down the source of these, chemicals and contaminants that we're exposed to. But are you going to go after Monsanto? Like, even if you were going after Monsanto and trying to legally shut them down and say, look, you guys are poisoning us. Even if that was the case, you still want to be detoxing along the way. You know what I mean? Like, how are we going to stop chemtrails from being sprayed? I don't know. But I know that right now I want to be detoxing those heavy metals. And I am. I just took Shilajit 20 minutes ago. I feel it kicking in right now. So you know what I mean? Rather have band-aids than holes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Um, but yeah, man, this is the thing I'm thinking is like, if we're not actively detoxing today, we are accumulating. It's an unfortunate situation. So meanwhile, if instead you're taking, oh, my phone's too hot. It's just plugged in, man. What the Sam damn? If you're taking the Chad mode, which is the natural energy drink and pre-workout, which has 150 milligrams of organic caffeine per scoop, and organic blue spirulina, which binds to heavy metals and free radicals and excretes them out of the body, you're detoxing, man. Let's get friggin' detoxing because I don't want to be full of heavy metals. So listen, guys, this is pretty much the last call to get the $160 worth of freebies. You got to go to chalk.com, put the male or female stack in your cart, apply the coupon code 44life. You get a 44% off lifetime discount. And then you're going to get a $100 bag of chocolate and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals included automatically. You're not going to see the freebies in your cart when you place your order, but they're going to be packed into your into your box when they pack it up. You understand? So, and also I do highly recommend, because we're doing almost 50% off, get a Chad mode too, dude. You will love the Chad mode. I don't care who you are or how old you are or what gender you are. Everyone loves Chad mode. Actually, I do care how old you are. You have to be 18. Like, I can't be, if you're like 12, I'm not telling you to go take chalk. You know what I mean? Ali said, I just finished reading the book of Revelation. Wild to read while living in these times. I know, Ali. I know. There will be earthquakes. There will be fires, blah, 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 blah. Remember? I know. Waka says, I think it's so important nowadays to detox with the insane rates of blank, etc. Yes, people are in a less healthy state than they should be 100%. And we know that, and I can point to a few things I can imagine. Maybe microplastics, pesticides, fluoride, GMOs, nanobots, all that stuff doesn't help. You know what I mean? So, did I say nanobots? Apparently, dude. Apparently. Shout out to Big Bag, dude. I'll hold a slot for you to get the $160 worth of freebies, man. Because the thing I love about the blue spirulina, it actually is more potent than the green spirulina, by the way. But when you combine that too, so just so you know, our shilajit is hot water purified. Most shilajit is the tar resin, which is 20 to 30% water. It's significantly diluted. It's usually full of heavy metals, whereas the chalk shilajit is hot water purified. It has 12 clinical studies. It's heavy metal tested, and it is the most clinically researched source of shilajit, like on the internet, for real. So if you're taking the shilajit from chalk, you are going to be massively benefited. Hormones, fertility. Remember too, it also stimulates the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis. Neuro is neuron, genesis is generate. It makes your brain produce new brain cells fast. It's freaking awesome, dude. And so that's in the shilajit is in both the male and female stack. So if you get the male or female vitality stack, boom, bang, bing, you're getting $160 worth of freebies, and you're getting that 44% off lifetime discount as well. And remember too, in the male stack, you also have the Tongkat 100, which is wild crafted Tongkat Ali from the chemical-free Malaysian rainforests. It boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days, plus sperm count, sperm motility, muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. It is freaking potent, dude. And our Tongkat we have a clinical study on it, 23 clinical studies, but one of them is that it is literally dozens of times more potent than the shit you get on Amazon. And that's because of the extraction method that they use, which is actually patented. It's like a trade secret. The way they extract it, it keeps all the bioactive compounds active, basically. Instead of some ways they extract Tongkat, they use like alcohol or something, and it kills all the good shit in it. So it's shocking, man. We got the good stuff. Yes, I bet you that's a fact, Mr. Custom Epoxy, because look what he said. He said, you ever notice the schmancer rates in new subdivisions are higher than older homes? Well, dude, what are the new houses made? They're made to be airtight. And unless you got your windows open, that thing is a freaking toxin. Yeah, dude, they're making them airtight. Whereas the old homes, it's airflow, even if you got everything freaking shut down. Every door and window is shut, you know? So guys, hold on a second. We're doing I'm going to say like 7-minute countdown timer. This is the last call. If you're on the site, get your order placed ASAP. 44life is the code. You get $160 worth of freebies, and boom, bang, bing, you get a 44% off freaking lifetime discount. Petra says, I love the lit powder. Shout out to Petra. I didn't know you'd had chalk before, Petra. Shout out to freaking Petra, who's getting extra lit because she just ordered. Guys, Petra got a male and female vitality stack. like 10 minutes ago. It's almost in the mail right now. Shout out to who just got a Shilajit with the code 44life, and that means they're getting a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals included in their order. Congratulations. Who just got the Shilajit, dude? I want to talk to you. Whoever just got the Shilajit, you just made a shocking choice, which could, realistically, let's think of the butterfly effect here. What happens if you start taking chalk? It decalcifies your pineal gland, it optimizes your hormones, it boosts your natural energy, and it increases your fertility. Does that mean that the butterfly effect of taking chalk is that it can completely be a turning point in your life where all of a sudden your vibration is higher and everything changes for the better? I'm thinking, man. Okay, hold on a second. Siljat says, just me. Let me know what you mean, Siljat. And then KL Phillip said, hello, just signed up. So hold on a second. Phillip, do you mean signed up to Rumble? Because you definitely are new here. Shout out to Phillip. Or do you mean you're the guy who just got the Shilajit at chalk.com? Because someone just got the Shilajit. Shout out to Shilajit Shah. Stiljat Shah. Let me know how to pronounce that, man, and I'll pronounce it. Oh, you ordered. Shout out to Shil, man. Siljat just ordered a freaking Shilajit, dude. Congratulations to Sil. You're going to love it, man. Clinically studied. It boosts testosterone. It calibrates your hormones. You're going to feel like $1 million, dude. And there is literally a bajillion people on the site right now, more than we have freebies to give away. So if you're on the site, you got about 5 minutes left. Place your order ASAP. Remember to use the code correctly, just like Sil did. Shout out to Sil, man. And remember, so if you get the male or female Vitality Stack subscription, you get the chocolate powder $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia that stimulates stem cell production, and it's extremely detoxing and it's delicious. And it boosts brain function, and it's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. And you get the $60 bottle of chalk minerals. You get both of these for free if you get a male or female Vitality Stack subscription with the code 44life, which is a 44% off lifetime discount. Now, remember, you can cancel or modify your subscription at any time, but keep in mind the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption over 90 days. Kawartha dairy, well, it is, the thing is, Petra, like, it's just conventional kind of dairy, right? Like, it's not to be a stickler, but it is not organic. I think it is real dairy, though, but it's from, like, the factory farm, so I go organic action. Someone just got a female stack. Who the heck just got a female Vitality Stack at chalk.com? Someone just got a female stack. Congratulations to who just got the female Vitality Stack with the code 44life, which means they just got for free this $100 bag of chocolate powder and the $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. Congratulations to just dialed in their endocrine system, their brain function, their hormones, and their freaking pineal gland. Who just got the female stack? Was that you, Custom Epoxy? Shout out to Custom Epoxy, dude. So Siljet is actually Steven. Oh, Steven. Okay. Sil. I'm probably still going to call you Sil, man. And then Phillip, if that's okay. And then Phillip is a female. What's a female version of Phillip? Guys, 3 minutes left on the deal, by the way. Female version of Phillip. Felipe. I'll just call you Felipe. Because it's the thing is, you may be thinking, like, I just told you my name. My name's Steven. Or, I mean, my name's, well, you didn't give me your name. Interestingly, whatchamacallit, yeah, I just read people's usernames. Like, Sil is going to be Sil. Petra, if her name was actually Smithy, I would still call her Petra, you know. Epoxy says, no, I'm still running on the order I got 3 weeks ago. Custom Epoxy already ordered chalk? Shout out to Muskoka Custom Epoxy, dude. Kirsten, okay. Okay, Kirsten. It's you'd be surprised. It's easy. It's easier to just read the username than to remember everyone's name. Someone just got a Shilajit. Dude, congratulations to who just got a Shilajit at chalk.com. Congratulations. And Custom Epoxy said he loves his chalk. What did you order, though, dude? Tell me what you got. Yo, by the way, do you know the, for over a year? Really, eh, dude? Shout out to Custom Epoxy, who's followed me for over a year. You know, I could have run into you in real life easily. Let me look at how apocalyptic it looks outside. Hold on a second, guys. Like the site is literally buzzing. Hold on. Still doesn't smell like smoke, eh? Dude, Toronto is the shittiest air quality in the world right now. So if you live in Toronto, shit, man. It's a bit of a cluster. Okay, hold on a second. Nice. I've heard of, dude, my neighbor does NutraFarm custom epoxy. She said she got a year's supply, $5,000 worth of meat, and she pays him $500 a month for 10 months. How's that for a freaking deal? But as long as we got to be thinking organically here, right? Okay, so hold on. Big bag. Hold on a second. Big bag, one sec. Let me shoot you straight. So you got a Shilajit, but I don't think you ordered it correctly, but we can still give you a freebie. But big bag, how about this, dude? If you go get the male vitality stack with the code 44life, that comes to about the same price that you just spent on a Shilajit without a code. And then you get $160 worth of freebies. So, Kristen says, what's the deal on the site? So right now, Kristen, what we're doing is the next probably 2 people who go to chalk.com. So Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They got an all-American customer service team, and they got over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. If you go to chalk.com and you look at the male or female vitality stack, in your case, be female. The female vitality stack and the male stack both have hot water purified Shilajit in them, which is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It's clinically studied. It's super detoxing. It's freaking amazing for your brain, and it is believed to decalcify the pineal gland. If you go to chalk.com, in both the male and female stack is Shilajit and ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is considered the king of herbs in India. It's a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively boosts melatonin production, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. It's extremely pro-fertile. It's amazing. But if you put the male or female vitality stack subscription in your cart and you apply the code 44life, you get a 44% off lifetime discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're going to get a $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, and the $60 bottle of the chalk minerals, which is cold water or cold or hot, I don't know, extracted from a humic shale deposit in Utah, which is an ancient lake, and it's got a ton of minerals, which is so freaking good for you. So you get a $100 bag of lit and a $60 bottle of minerals if you get the male or female stack at chalk.com, and you apply the discount code 44life, which gives you that 44% off lifetime discount. And then boom, bang, bing, automatically you're going to get these freebies included in your order. But it's got to be the subscription, and that's the only way the code works. Well, no, big bag, not oh well. Like you got a Shilajit. Let me double check something here. Hold on a second. Hold on, I have a plan for you, big bag. Hold on a second, dude. I got a plan for you, man. I do it twice a year. Stuff is totally different than. Oh, really, eh? But they are shrink wrap. Oh, right. Okay. I actually saw her freezer, and she actually, my neighbor, she gave me a steak to try. Yo, so big bag. I'm just saying, if you got a male stack with the code 44life, it's only a little bit more than your one-time order of Shilajit, and then you get $160 worth of freebies. So we can hook you up to the max, dude. Let me know. Let me just see here. Hold on a second. Okay, yes, exactly. Yeah, dude, it's a good thing, man. Out of Barrie, eh? Yeah, I was there the other day. It's shocking. It's getting big though and busy, eh? Fucking Barrie, eh? I bet you love living in. I know you love where you live, man. We all do. Hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. So, guys, there's still like a ton of people buzzing around all over the site. And what we're doing is we have like a countdown timer here. We're supposed to shut down the deal in a second. If you're on the site, put the male or female vitality stack subscription in your cart. Apply the coupon code 44LIFE. You get a 44% off lifetime discount. And then boom, bang, bing. Automatically, you're going to receive a $160 worth of freebies. No, I don't have an evacuation order, dude. I don't have one here. Thank God. That would be, oh my God, I can't imagine. Dude, let's like have a prayer for a second. For anyone who's ever had to deal with, Anyone who's ever had to deal with freaking oh man, being evacuated out of their home, like that is absolutely wild. And 1 second here. One sec. Hold on a second here. Boom, bang, big. Yes. Yeah. So anyone who's had to deal with an evacuation order, that is shocking, dude. You got to get the whole fam jam, pick them up, pack them up in the truck, and get the Sam Dam out of Dodge, and then hopefully your house is fine. It's a shocking thought, man. Well, that's what Mrs. All the way from Alberta. Where is she now? She's Ali. Says that her property in Northern Ontario is under an evacuation order, and that's where her parents live right now. Shocking, man. Pray for rain, yeah, or do a rain dance. That's right. Dude, shout out to Big Bag. Look what he said. He says he doesn't need it. He just wanted to throw a couple bucks your way. Shout out to Big Bag, dude. I appreciate it, man. And you know what? You're keeping the lights on the stream. You're supporting your someone I guess you appreciate listening to every once in a while. And I freaking appreciate that, man. Herbert said that he can substantiate that it does boost your energy for bedroom gymnastics. Well, are you laughing out there? Well, Tonkat Ali, Shilajit, Ashwagandha, they're pro-fertile and pro-reproductive organ function. Big time. So, yes, you will feel like $1 million taking them. They're freaking amazing for you. And also, yeah, it does seem like that, eh? Big Bag said, it seems like every year there's a toxic air situation. It seems like it's happening slowly, so we don't react drastically. Well, we had the Ohio train derailment in, of all places, East Palestine. I didn't even know, like, since when was there a part of the States called Palestine? Anyway, East Palestine, train derailment, polyvinyl chloride on fire, killed everything in the lakes and rivers around it. I'm pretty sure from the fallout of that. And I'm pretty sure that air went. I don't know where the fumes of that fire went, but I was hoping they wouldn't come here. But I would hope that they would just go up and away, and then be taken into heaven and cleaned, because you don't want that blowing your way, man. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC pipes. Listen to this rabbit hole while you get your stack. By the way, there's several people checking out stacks right now at chalk.com. Make sure you put the code 44life on the subscription so that you get your freebies 100%. So listen, though, here's a rabbit hole for you. 2 things, and this will blow your mind. Please remember this and tell your grandma, tell your parents. Like, this is a big deal. Listen. So the same time they started putting fluoride in the water, they started phasing out copper pipes, because copper neutralizes some percentage of fluoride. Did you know that? PVC pipes are shit. It's a plastic pipe. Now, also, the same year that they started putting fluoride in the water, 1945, they started the advisory to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Did you know that? Is that a coinky dink or what? You know what I mean? So we got to be detoxing the fluoride, man, big time. Add it all up. Hawaii fire, Palisades fire, Ohio train derailment, North Carolina hurricane. How about the Texas floods? When 1.3 billion gallons of water fell on one spot in Texas for 26 hours straight. And you're telling me, like, dude, hold on a second. Let's just math this out. Like, because it rains a lot in some places and shit, right? If you could bet, you would never bet in a million years that in one spot in Texas, 1.3 billion gallons of water, as much as like Niagara Falls, as much water that passes over the Niagara Falls in a day landed in one spot in freaking Texas in a day, which is shocking. And you would never guess that would have happened. But it happened. And I wonder if that was organic. Rule says lots of weird stuff happened after World War II. That's right, man, 100%. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to do a 5-minute countdown timer, and then I'm shouting out the live on Instagram again. We're going to get a ton more people on here, and we will end up giving away the last of the freebies. But if you're on the site right now, get your order placed ASAP. You put the male or female Vitality Stack in your cart. You apply the coupon code 44Life. That gives you a 44% off lifetime discount. And then boom, bang, bing, you're going to get a $100 bag of chocolate powder and a $60 bottle of the Chalk Minerals. You get both of these for free if you get a male or female stack at chalk.com and you apply that coupon code 44Life. And it's said to drink. Yeah, that's right. Big bag. Exactly, dude. 100%. They've been spraying our skies for years. Herbert, I have a picture of me and my brother on a frozen lake in 1998. And the skies were crisscross applesauced chemtrails in 1998. I was like 3-4 years old. And so they've been spraying for a while, dude. Petra said, and you know what? I remember that name, Petra. She says she ordered last year. She has already finished 1 bag of Lit. It's so amazing. Shout out to Petra, who loves her Lit powder. It's a superfood, man. It's extremely good for you. What is organic ice cream? Where to get it? Petra, well, I'm a part of a raw milk farm share thing. So I get raw milk, and then we just make ice cream with a ice cream maker with it. And that's how we get our ice cream usually. But you can buy Organic Meadows ice cream in some grocery stores in Canada. I know that. In the States, I'm sure you guys got another organic ice cream hookup somewhere. Well, yeah, rules and tools. My understanding is that after World War II, the chemical, or maybe World War I even, the chemical weapons companies wanted to stay in business because there's no war to use their chemicals on anymore. So then they went into making pesticides and herbicides and radically changed how farming was for bajillions of, or well, for a few thousand years. The Earth is 6,000 years old. So I'm serious about that, by the way. The Earth is very young. This realm is very young, and we're not on a spinning ball. I know. So Hand said Tillamook ice cream. There you go, dude. 2.5 minutes left, guys. If you're on the site, get your order placed ASAP. 44Life is the code, 44LIFE, and boom, bang, bing, you get a $100 bag of chocolate powder and a $60 bottle of minerals, which is going to rebuild your DNA, detoxes the ever-loving bajillions out of you, and boosts your brain function, and also massively increases your gut microbiome. In fact, listen to this. Humic acid supports systemic detoxification that directly reduces the brain's toxic load, primarily by binding to heavy metals and environmental toxins in the gut to prevent them from circulating to the central nervous system. And that's just the fricking Mr. Chalk minerals that you're getting for free. Are you serious? Custom? Hold on a second. And by the way, people are checking out on the site right now. We have like 2 minutes left. If you're on the site, ASAP, dude. This is the last call. Pork Farm, Burned, Ontario. Shit. Oh my God. Well, for one, 20,000 pigs in one building. That's kind of stupid to me, like not healthy pigs, but an attack on the food supply, perhaps. 200,000 square feet, 40 firefighters, 20,000. The property owner is insured. Due to active fire conditions, the investigation into the cause has not yet begun, but it's not being treated as suspicious. Yeah, who would burn 20,000 pigs, you know? Thank you, Big Bag. I just did a good to breathe, man, 100%. Poor air quality. Combined with the current heat and already poor air quality, residents may notice increased smoke and haze in the area. Dang nabbit, man. They got to make if it was made of hemp, it would never burn down. If it was made of hempcrete, it would never burn down. I didn't hear, dude, shout out to the breaking, shocking news, custom epoxy in my own neck of the woods too. That was in Lake Simcoe. Beside it, of course, not in the lake. Chicken farms burning up. Yep, that happens too. Let me see here. Boom, bang, bing. Oh, dude. Okay, the site is literally buzzing right now. Okay, someone's placing an order. Oh, someone just got a Shilajit and an Irish Moss. Congratulations, dude. Just got the Shilajit and the Irish Moss, and somebody just got a female stack, and I know who it is. I know who it is. I don't know because they didn't tell me the name, but I know who it is. It's Mrs. I guarantee, but I'm betting on it that it's Mrs. Kirsten. I think there she goes. I knew it. Kirsten just got a female vitality stack at chalk.com, which means she gets the $100 bag of chocolate powder and the $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. Congratulations to dear Kirsten, who just got a female stack. Kirsten, where is it shipping to? Where do you hail from, Kirsten? Let me know. Rules and tools, if you can, build it out of hemp or something. Hold on a second. Shout out to her, Herbert? Shout out to KP. Oh, someone else just got a female stack. Dude, who just got another female stack? Double stack? Kirsten, you and someone else just got a stack. Congratulations. Fountain Hills, Arizona. Well, I'm going to be checking that out. Hold on a sec. The cell service is kind of slow and shitty today. Okay, hold on a second. Fountain Hills. Let me look at that. And hold on a second. Fountain Hills. Hold on. That already sounds like a freaking beautiful spot, KP. Arizona. Is it Arizona that has all the Mormons, or is that no? That's Utah. Okay, so Kirsten, don't worry about seeing the freebies. You will not see the freebies in your cart, but it's going to be physically placed into your package when it's shipped. So it's getting packed up as we speak, and you're getting those freebies 100%, Kirsten. So don't worry, everyone else. And Allie, oh wow, Allie ordered. Shout out to Allie who got the female stack, also, and Kirsten. Absolutely beautiful. You guys are gonna freaking love it. You're getting the $160 worth of freebies. Shout out to Kirsten and Allie, who just got Shilajit, Ashwagandha, and Irish Moss. They are going to feel like $1 million. They said it smelled like bacon. Really? Well, because bacon is smoked pork action, right? So I guess. Oh, while the bacon is burning, dude, it is like an apocalyptic sky right now, man. I can't even tell you. That is shocking, dude. I had to like take a breather. This is crazy, man. You guys are buying out the yin yang. You're all supporting your endocrine systems. It's a weird day, man. Kirsten just commented on the comment part of the video. I'm about to hype you up, Allie. Don't even move. Let's see. Kirsten commented here. And she said, Fountain Hills is a beautiful area. Oh, we have enough of them. You mean enough Mormons? Okay, hold on a second here. I should probably shout out to Jesse Haynes, man. Okay, I'm shouting out the live again, but I wanted to say shout out to dear Ali and Kirsten, who just got 2 female stacks, who are going to be rejuvenating and restoring and boosting their vibrational frequency, their hormones, their fertility, their memory, their cognition, their focus. Absolutely lovely. Shout out to Kirsten and freaking Ali. Absolutely amazing. And I'm excited to hear your experience on the ashwagandha, because that one, you're going to be sleeping enhancedly, put it that way. Hemp is such an amazing resource. 100%, dude. Topsoil is being destroyed, I know. Okay, let me shout out the live here. Hold on, let me look out the window. Crusher. Yeah, I got $50. Hold on. One sec, guys. I'm just live, but I want to say hi.
Listen, man. After next week, let's see if I can jump, man.
Oh, nice.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you?
Go shopping, man.
Good. We're just talking about the smoke and the fires and the shitstorm that's happening. You know what? Pork farm burnt 20,000 pigs dead in Lake Simcoe last night. This morning, actually, yeah.
Big pork fan.
I know. I don't give. I know. 20,000 pigs in one barn. That's already the most. Yeah, that's fucking.
Okay, so next week we'll have a day.
Okay, sweet.
I've been in the city 4 days last week.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in a game tonight till Saturday.
Okay.
So it's just been busy. No, I panicked. I went back to the city, started working again.
Oh, because
everything that I decided not to do, I'm dealing with.
You're on the right path.
Fuck, I want to do something different, man. I gotta start meditating again. And I'm too hyper in myself. I'm not myself. Some guy one of my clients, I had some money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I lent this guy $1 million last time with no collateral. I fucking didn't sleep for a year. Now he asked me for another $1 million. He's gonna pay me good money.
So he's giving you interest even though you didn't say interest?
No.
Oh, he's interest, but it's no collateral. Yeah. Is he paying it back though?
He paid me back.
Okay.
This is confidential, right?
Yeah.
He wants more in the game, but at 15%, you know what kind of money I make?
Yeah.
50 G's.
Yeah.
So, with no collateral, if I lose the $1 million.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Like that.
Yeah.
And big guys all fall, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I sold this guy a lot of real estate, so I feel bad for him, but that's it. What's the
no, we gotta have a sit down though, okay? We gotta have a sit down. Yeah.
Not milk, but I got a personal. My wife should make more of that. No, I tell you that. I'm making that for like.
Well, I know. Well, they're at slightly different age, like a few years anyway. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. I will. I'll keep posting. Sorry, guys. That was my buddy. I don't even know how much you guys heard of that, but anyway, good friend of mine. Okay, let me shout out the live here real quick. Dash cam footage captured tragic accidents. Okay, fuck. You got to be careful on the roads, man. You got to keep your head on a swivel, and you got to watch out for the big freaking trucks. I know, man. I know. So hold on. Let me read. So let me get caught up. Fires, tillage. Yeah, tillage is shit. 100%. We all know what is going on. Is it money that is making people do this, or is there some other force at work? It's another force, dude. It's a big other force, 100%. Toronto smelled like burning bacon. Really, eh? Dude, it went that far. Are you serious? Okay, hold on a second. Let me shout out this live. So what am I saying? Breaking news, shocking forest fires. Smoke blanketing millions. Natural or ... Are you guys hearing double stream audio? I don't think so. Someone would be more than usually if there's a tech issue, like 25 people comment about it at the same time. Guys, someone answer Big Bag about the other force at work, because I think money is not the only force. Like money is the financial system is the tool of control, but it is not the end goal. Is not for them to just be like ultra trillionaires. They got all the money in the world to begin with. It's not the money is the form of control, but the end goal is not that they are just billionaires and we are all not. It's that well, this is biblical, man, 100%. It's about AI. It's about AI. The end goal of this whole thing is about AI, and it is basically it is satanic, man. It is absolutely, and we'll talk about it. So welcome everyone. So if you didn't hear, it's absolutely wild that hold on a second. It's absolutely wild what's happening right now with these fires, and it's blanketing the air for millions and millions of people. Not in Tampa though, Tish. You're lucky, or you're not lucky. You're fortunate, I should say. Yo, Dre, did you order, by the way, dude? You're on Rumble and on Instagram Live at the same time. Anyway, so listen, crazy smoke and more fires. And Toronto has the worst air quality in the world right now, apparently, which is freaking shocking. So listen, we're going to discuss more about this shocking breaking news on my Rumble live stream channel. Tracy Bremner, Tracy, what's going on? It's brutal up in Thunder Bay. It's actually pretty bad here, but I imagine, no shit, it's right next to you. Yeah, Tracy, how the hell are you doing with this? Tracy, when did these fires all of a sudden start? Because it seemed like 2 days ago was a beautiful blue sky day. The next day, boom, smoky, hazy, like I'm in friggin' Kelowna in BC, in the West Coast, you know? And so what's going on with that? Did they start up all at once? Because I've seen videos of all of a sudden like 25 forest fires start within 12 hours. And they say, oh, it's dry season. You know what I mean? And this guy's in Toronto. And he said, Shane, what's up, Shane? Great name, man. Beauty name. He's got the same name as me, spelled the same too. That's rare, dude. You are a real one. Shout out to Shane, man. All the way in frickin' TO, eh? Yeah, I know. It's a shitstorm, dude. So listen, we're going to be discussing this in full detail on my Rumble live stream channel. We're streaming there now. We have 46 people on Rumble, and we're talking about this breaking, shocking news. If you want to tune in, Rumble is the spot because it's free to download, free to watch, and most importantly, free speech where I can tell you the full details in full detail, okay, without any censorship. So if you want to tune in, click the link in my bio. Come on over to Rumble now. Yes, it used to be Iran and India for air quality. Now Toronto. Yeah, it is Tampa. It's because of the fires, though. Like India's air quality is shit because of the burning plastic and everything, whereas this is a wildfire, so it's not a bunch of homes burning and it's not a bunch of plastic burning, so it's not that bad. But it is unfortunate. So come tell me the joke, Drake, on my Rumble channel. It's at the link in my bio. I hope to see all of you guys there. I want to hear from Tish in Tampa, by the way, because I got a question about Tampa that something's popping off there. And also in Utah, there's something going on. But I want to talk to you guys about it on Rumble. It's at the link in my bio. Come on over. Much love, everyone. Come to Rumble now and keep your head on a swivel. This thing is popping off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, your spell check was gimping you too there, Petra, when you were trying to say stack and it kept saying stay. Hold on a second. Let me see here. They're also aerially spraying glyphosate in above Lake Tahoe, by the way, which is shocking because if you know anything about Lake Tahoe, it's freaking beautiful. And they are spraying glyphosate aerially in it, which is absolutely freaking wild. Here we got John. Shout out to John. Epoxy. Let me see here. Yo, dude, did you do the census? Did you do the census, John? Is this your hoist? Dude, John, do you own this, the hoist? Is that your hoist in your garage? That's a friggin' awesome hoist, man. And cool epoxy action. And your trades and your stakes and your watch and your quad with tracks. He's got a four-wheeler with tracks, so you can take it in the winter. You can snowmobile on it. He's in a Lamborghini in Miami. Dude, shout out to John, man. He's got a side-by-side. He's eating Eggs Benedict. He's at his cottage. John, we'd get along, dude. Put it that way, buddy. Yes, this is live. Kazi, this is live. Yes. Shout out to Kazi. And she's from, I forget what she said, but I know where she is. I'm trying to remember, though. She commented it. Petra orders raw buffalo milk, eggs, butter, and cream. Hold on a second, Petra. Are we getting our buffalo milk, eggs, butter, and cream from the same source? Because if so, that is a small world. Herbert said Lake Mead, which is the Hoover Dam, is about halfway down now. I know. And the El Nino, apparently, because there's no snow on the mountains there or something, or it all melted or something. Um, apparently, it's a bit of a shitstorm with the fact that that's supposed to produce a bunch of hydroelectricity for a bajillion people. Apparently, my chalk delivery just delivered. So hold on a second. Is this at my door? Hey, do you want to go to the mailbox? Apparently, my chalk delivered. Oh, okay. So that's shocking. Where's Bill Gates? Good question, Mortal Ninja. Shout out to Mortal Ninja, man. Hold on a sec. Yeah, Petra, let me know where you get it from. But guys, so listen, we got fires kicking off. We saw what happened in Fort McMurray a long time ago, 2016. Fort McMurray had a situation unfold. And listen, people were posting pictures out the wazoo about chemtrails being sprayed in Fort McMurray leading up to the fires. And it said that aluminum is like an accelerant. It speeds things up. It's hot. It burns, right? And so apparently someone commented and said that there is a bajillion people saying that they were spraying a bunch of chemtrails leading up to these fires now that are in Northern Ontario, which are making the whole wide world here, the Eastern Seaboard, have a smoky ass day. Buffalo, New York, all that, you know? And so what's going on with it? And then back to this. We know if you go and watch the episode of Top Gear, shout out to Evan, man. Cheers, Evan. Thank you, dude. Top Gear has an episode where they make clouds with a cloud machine that then makes it rain. There's also many patents that are involved in making it rain, weather modification. And you can go to the Canadian government website, weather modification treaty. Listen to this, dude. Government website, weather modification. There it is. Treaty E103819. Go look at that. It literally is an agreement between Canada and the United States relating to the exchange of information on weather modification activities. Wow. But I thought they don't. That's crazy talk. But this is my point. If California is burning and British Columbia is burning and Oregon is, I'm not saying they all are right now, I'm saying in the past. Don't you think it's a bit strange that they aren't using these technologies for the betterment? And if that's the case, are they using these technologies for the opposite of betterment, the worsement? Is that a word? Because last I checked, because this is the going theory, that they're using weather modification technologies to alter the weather, cause crazy weather events, but then blame it on me and you driving to and from work. That's the going theory, is that they're doing this, blaming it on us, to then pass new laws and regulations regarding climate change, which further restricts your rights and freedoms. And then, so it's about control. And it's not about keeping you safe and yada, 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 right? So you got to keep your head on a swivel here, because you do not be deceived. You got to use your discernment. Do not be deceived. We're being deceived, dude. Now, I think it's never been more important in human history to be of sound mind and sound body. Shout out to Muskoka Custom. I don't golf, dude, but I'll tell you, I do fish. And snowmobile. I love snowmobiling, man. Four-wheeling, sign me up, dude. But listen, sound mind and sound body. I think now that we know it's confirmed 100% that we are being sprayed with heavy metals and contaminants, and there's a bajillion heavy metals in the sky right now from all the smoke that's burning up the ground of the forest, which also has a bit of heavy metals in it, man, from the spraying. We got to be detoxing, dude. And if you just joined the live, you are in extreme luck, or should I say fortune, because we are giving away $160 worth of freebies on today's live to a lucky 2 or 1 person possibly. We're giving away free $100 bags of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which is extremely detoxing and delicious, and it boosts stem cell production, and it boosts your gut microbiome, and it's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. Chocolate, delicious, amazing, detoxing. You're going to freaking love it. And we're giving away free $60 bottles of the chalk minerals. And that's extracted from a humic shale deposit in Utah that's got the full matrix of minerals. It rebuilds your DNA. It's extremely detoxifying. It's believed to decalcify your pineal gland. I'm going to take 2 of them right now, actually, because there's a lot of friggin' heavy metals raining down in the smoky skies right now. It literally looks like an apocalyptic movie outside right now. Like, it's kind of exciting, but also a bit freaky. So I'm taking a double dose of minerals. This is the way the deal works, though. If you want $160 worth of freebies, the first step is to go to chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. I just put the link in the chat. Go to chalk.com, and I'll tell you what to do next. But first, I'm going to take this double dose of the chalk minerals, which is humic acid, which rebuilds your DNA, detoxes the heck out of you. It's a superfood. You're going to freaking love it. That is the chalk action, chalk minerals. You're getting it for free. So listen, click chalk.com. Go to the site first. Now, let me take my minerals. So this is the way the deal works. The number 1 superfood at chalk.com for men and women is the hot water purified shilajit, which is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. By the way, John, Custom Epoxy, what did you order? I meant to ask you, what did you order, and did you subscribe, or did you just order something else? Let me know. What is the Flower City? Indian teepee. What is the Flower City in Ontario? I've never heard of that. Is that like Whitby or something, or what? So listen, the way to get your freebies, number 1 superfood at chalk.com is the hot water purified shilajit. This is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively stimulates the production of new brain cells. It's called neurogenesis. It's also extremely pro-fertile, and it is believed to decalcify the pineal gland. When guys take it, it boosts sperm count and sperm motility, plus it boosts total testosterone 21% in 90 days. When girls take it, it calibrates your hormones. It's pro-fertile, and it increases reproductive organ function. It is a superfood. That is the shilajit, okay? Now, hence my name. Shout out to Indian TP, dude. So, to get your freebies, this is how the deal works. If you go to chalk.com, CHOQ.com. So Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They have an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. To get your freebies, you go to chalk.com. If you put anything in your cart, like a shilajit or an ashwagandha or an Irish moss or a chalk minerals, you put it in your cart and you apply the coupon code 44life. You get a 44% off lifetime discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically, you're going to receive a free $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. But if you go and get a male or female vitality stack at chalk.com with the code 44life, you get a $100 bag of chocolate powder and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. $160 worth of freebies to the next soul who gets a male or female vitality stack at chalk.com with the coupon code 44life. 44% off for life. You can cancel or modify your subscription at any time, but keep in mind the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption over 90 days. So you do want to get a consistent dose to experience the full range of benefits. Now, apparently, so one thing I need to mention too, after 7 months of not being able to talk about it, we have finally restocked, and we have the Chad mode in stock now. Chad mode is the world's best pre-workout energy drink. The cleanest. Listen to the lineup of ingredients in this thing, dude. You're going to be freaking mind blown. It has organic blue spirulina, which is one of the most powerful detoxifying agents in the natural world. That grabs onto heavy metals, free radicals, microplastics, pesticides, and more, and excretes it out of the body. Then you have 150 milligrams of organic caffeine per scoop, which is cold water extracted from green coffee beans. Most caffeinated beverages is synthetic, and it's made in China, and they use ammonia and urea. And that's true, and it's toxic. Our stuff is the best. Now, then, it's sweetened with maple sugar crystals and flavored with organic lemon juice, organic tart cherry extract, and it has fermented L-citrulline in it. If you know about fermented L-citrulline, it's a freaking game changer, dude. So if you go to chalk.com and you put anything in your cart, that's okay, Indian TP. If it's $90 for the stack and shipping, get a single bottle of Shilajit, then you're getting the free $60 bottle of minerals, and it's like 30 something bucks. I would go Shilajit, dude. Chad Mode, not mold. He's talking. No, he look up Indian TP. He's replying to Herb. The hippies down the road. Tell me about them, Custom. Tell me about them, dude. Herbert said, use Chad Mode to take your vitality stack in the morning. Power boost your day. Shout out to freaking Herb. It's a fact, dude. You will never go back to another energy drink or pre-workout again once you take Chad Mode. It is a freaking game changer. So, now in both the male and female vitality stack, and remember to put the coupon code 44LIFE on there, 44LIFE. In the male and female stack, we have the ashwagandha, which our ashwagandha is literally 14 times as potent. Are you serious, Custom Epoxy? Are you serious, dude? That's crazy. Who are they, man? Do I know them? Ashwagandha. Shut up, Indian TP. Are you serious, dude? Listen to what he says. His family was watching my live stream one day in the living room on a big screen TV. We love you. Who the hell are you, dude? Shout out to you, man. Thank you, man. One time, the first time I ever heard something like that was when they said I was being played at the mic on a stereo system, a speaker system at a job site in Australia, and they were listening to me talk about stuff. I thought, that is crazy, man. So listen, the ashwagandha, which is in the male and female stack, is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively stimulates the production of new brain cells. Or sorry, yes, probably, but it does boost cognition, but Shilajit is the real brain booster builder. But it also massively boosts melatonin production, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. So ashwagandha is a superfood, and ours is specifically 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha that's found on Amazon. I'm talking ashwagandha, dude. It's in the male and female stack. Freaking get it now. And if you get a male or female stack and you apply the coupon code 44LIFE, you get $160 worth of freebies. The chocolate powder and the free minerals. Someone just got a stack, dude. Someone just got a stack at chalk.com, and that means they're getting freebies. Congratulations. Was it a male or female? Let me ask. Male or female stack? Okay, actually, you know what, guys? We have 18 minutes left on this live, so you know what we're doing? We're doing a freaking blowout. Listen to this blowout, dude. Forget 44 Life. The next few people, for the next micro amount of time, we are doing 53% off for life with the code 53life and $160 worth of freebies. I almost want to hide when I say that. It's such a good deal. 53% off for life. Literally get your orders placed out the yin yang now. Hurry the hell up. Boom, bang, bing. You're getting freebies. You're getting a massive discount. And this is the literally final call on the live. So if you've been willy-nillying the live so far, this is the time to throw down. You can get that Chad Mode for 53% off. You could get a male stack and a Chad Mode with 53% off for life for the price of a single bottle of Shilajit. I don't even know, man. That's just shocking. You're on my computer speaker in an aircraft hangar right now. Shut up, Herbert. Okay, hold on. Everyone tell me something crazy about you playing my audio right now. Are you guys in McDonald's? Are you at a data center right now? Tell me where you're listening to me from right now, all of you. So 53% off for life. 53life is the code, 53LIFE. Get a male or female stack. Get a Chad Mode. I command you to. No, I'm just kidding. But the Chad Mode, man, 53% off is freaking shocking. And I'm just so happy about the Chad Mode because it has been a while. Yes, Chalk, dude. Chalk literally. The Shilajit is clinically studied to support hair, skin, and nail health. And it has a ton of bioavailable minerals, which rebuild healthy hair, skin, and nails as well. And collagen synthesis, collagen production, many, many benefits. But yeah, Mortal Ninja, the main thing is minerals. So if you got a male stack, you're getting the Chalk Shilajit, you're getting the free Chalk minerals, and you get the chocolate powder, which has 1 million pieces of magnesium, not pieces, but it's high in magnesium, bioavailable, super freaking good for you. You're working my software engineering internship with this on. Shout out to Matt Deck. Dude, Matt, are you a micron worried about AI taking over that job? Let me know, dude. There's a bunch of stacks all over the site right now, guys. We have 15 minutes left on this deal. This is the final blowout 53% off for life, and $160 worth of freebies. Petra, we are drinking milk from the same flipping cows. I shit you not, Petra. We get our source of dairy from the same place. Petra, that is freaking wild. Shout out to Big Bag, who says, gotta go. Thanks, Shane, for the content. Thanks you, Big Bag. He ordered a Shilajit, by the way. He wanted to support the stream. Shout out to Big Bag. He said, everyone protect your energies. Breathe, stretch, sweat, eat well, limit distractions, be cool. That's a perfectly good piece of advice. Shout out to Big Bag, man. So 53% off for life and $160 worth of freebies. Are you freaking nuts? Quickly get your orders placed ASAP, guys. We literally have 15 minutes left and we're closing down the live and we're shutting down the deal. This is the last call. Also, definitely get some mail stack, or sorry, the Chad mode too, and the mail stack, but Chad mode, man. Also, you could get the Vitality stack, or sorry, the Max stack, Ultra stack rather, for the price, for a shocking price. Let me put it that way. 53% off for life is shocking. Oh, by the way, the third superfood in the male Vitality stack is the wild crafted Tonkat Ali, which has the full. Listen, dude, like pipe it for a second. Tonkat Ali boosts free testosterone. Our Tonkat, not all Tonkat. Our Tonkat Ali boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. Plus sperm count, sperm motility, muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. Our Tonkat has 23 clinical studies. It is one of the most powerful superfoods in the natural world every single guy should be taking, and Herbert already is taking it, and he says it helps with bedroom gymnastics. It does boost reproductive organ function. That is a fact. So in the female stack, the third superfood is the wild crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals. It rebuilds your DNA. It massively boosts your gut microbiome. It is a superfood, and it has anti-aging effects. And the 53% off discount I'm being advised is only for the next 3 people or the next 13 minutes, whichever happens first. So this is like, we're shutting it down. I know AI basically builds itself now. I know, dude. I know. I know. So just let's keep our heads on a swivel, Matt. I agree. It could happen. It could not. Let's see what happens. In the end, the good guys win in this world. The positive forces prevail. Put it that way, man. Spirulina is one of the most ancient photosynthetic organisms on Earth. Photosynthesis, dude. Blue spirulina is a built different kind of species. You know that, right? Shocking, dude. Absolutely wild. So hold on a second. Tons of people are swimming around all over the site right now. And we are shutting this bad boy down, man. 53 freaking flipping dipping % off for life. Superfoods. I mean, look, we could be talking about Michelle Obama. We could be talking about Justin Trudeau, Castro. What are the odds Castro and Trudeau? Is there something there? But anyways, but here's the thing. Okay, you know about the Illuminati, but is your pineal gland calcified? Are you full of fluoride? That's where they get you. So let's get detoxing and rejuvenating our systems naturally, man. Big time. Daphne, Alabama, right by the Gulf of America. Is it officially the Gulf of America now? I know it is, actually. I know it is. Hold on, let me zoom into Fountain Hills, though. Oh my golly, Jillipers, what a beautiful spot. Anyone else from Fountain Hills, or only Kirsten? Wow, people got cactuses in their yards. You got palm trees. Arizona, man. Interesting spot. Turn this off for a second. So Arizona. Dang nabbit, there's a lot of people living in Phoenix, eh? And Mesa. Fountain Hills looks really nice, though. Outside of the city. A little bit populated, but really chill. There's so much I want to explore of this world. I will be driving through the States one day. I have been to Mexico. Oh, is that a flock camera? I've been to Florida. I love Florida. If you've been to Florida, if you haven't been to Florida, you don't know what you've missed. I was in Florida. And it was a beautiful spot. I remember the security guard has a huge freaking revolver on his hip. I was like, that is awesome, man. They're going to use Mike Tyson to play Michelle Obama in her movie. No. You're an idiot, Herb. Oh, golly, man. That is a shocker, man. Yeah, believe in Christ and live your life best you can, Matt. 100%, dude. So, guys, 3 people are at cart. We literally have 10 minutes and 13 seconds left. 3 people are checking out as we speak. Get your order placed ASAP, and boom, bang, bing. We are going to hook you up with $160 worth of freebies. Remember, if you get a male or female vitality stack, you get a $100 bag of the chocolate powder, and you get a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. Herbert, do you think there's room for me, 2 little ones, and Mrs. Shane vibes? Like, we're getting a whole fam gen, and we got another on the way too, due in December, man. So I'm about to be a freaking super dad, man. But then thank you so much, bro. Indiana, I'll freaking give her into Indiana, no problem at all. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You're welcome here too, man. Florida, though, man, there's something built different about that place. And then also, I gotta see Devil's Tower. And why do they call it Devil's Tower? If anything, it's like God's Tower, man. It's a freaking crazy ancient tree that the angels cut down before they flooded the earth. And then also, California. Every one of you buggers from California freaking loves that spot, eh? I know I got to check it out. Oregon, I know is beautiful, but I've been to BC, so I kind of already know the vibe of Oregon. Texas, how can I forget Texas, dude? Texas. Kansas, apparently there's not too much going on over there, but I will probably be driving through, actually. Guys, 8 minutes left. Literally final call. Get your order placed ASAP. Remember the code's 53Life. You're getting $160 worth of freebies. Chalk minerals, chocolate, boom, bang, bing. Get your orders placed ASAP. That's all I can say, man. We're literally closing down the line. It is another chalk baby. That's right, Indian TP. Thank you, dude. Thank you for your congratulations. And yes, it is another baby whose dad and mom are both super calibrated with a bunch of superfoods. I think it's great. So let's see. If I drive south, I'll go through Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky. No, wait. If I'm going to Florida, I'll be going down. I'll probably go Niagara Falls, Buffalo, Erie, Pittsburgh, West Virginia, and then South Carolina, North Carolina, and then boom, bang, bing, West Palm Beach, where I was at my old stomping grounds. Not my old stomping grounds, but I have been to West Palm Beach. It's 2 minutes and 2 hours, 22 minutes on the live, guys. This is the final freaking call. We're closing down the live in 8 minutes, and you're getting 53% off for life on your subscription, which, remember, you can cancel or modify your order at any time, of course. But the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption. You do want to get a consistent dose. Rules and Tools says coffee fruit is the whole food that conventional caffeine supplements ignore. The fruit contains the evolutionary context for the caffeine molecule. The molecules are polyphenols that buffer its harsh stimulatory effects, providing what traditional herbalists recognize as the entourage effect. He's talking about the Chad mode. He's putting fuel on the fire of why you want to also get the Chad mode right now with the code 53Life. It's a game changer, man. Taking superfoods is a life-changing, shocking shift. And ask Herb about it because he says some crazy stuff about it. You got West Palm Beach over here. I was there. Yeah, it's freaking nice. The winter. Hold on a second. Oh, my chalk's here, guys. I told you. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, nice. I think so. Oh, thank you. Nice. Guys, this is actually breaking chalk news. Look at this. I got a box of chalk. I'm about to unbox. Hold on a second here. Boom, bang. Smell. Yeah, okay, here we go. It smells like hold on. Let me open this bad boy. Guys, look at this. My box of chalk has arrived. Let us open it. And what do we got? Dude. We got 5 brand new Chad modes, bro. Real-time delivery. Can you freaking believe that? And there's no duties, by the way. There's no duties, guys. No duties. Chalk waves the duties. 5 freaking Chad modes. Are you nuts? I guess I'll make one right now real quick. So new Chad mode. This is not even like, you couldn't have planned this, dude. The delivery guy really did a real deal today. Let's open this bad boy up and let's have a freaking Chad mode. Shout out to who is on the website right now ordering, because people are ordering as we speak, and you're getting hooked up through the max, to the max rather, with a whole bunch of freebies. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, tags off. Look at it, Chad mode, fresh off the press. And by the way, the guy who's making the Chad mode right now knows how to build natural buildings with like cob and lime and hemp and stuff. Like, he's a natural guy, and he's cool, and he's making the Chad mode. So look at this. Let's see. Open this bad boy up. Here we go. Look at that. Let's do a scoop. I got an old pickle jar that'll do just great. And I'm on pretty much a complete empty stomach, so I will probably feel the effects of this within like 3 minutes. So hold on. So you got the scoop here. Yeah, scoop, water, bang, bang, bang. And let's wash this down the hatch, man. Was that cool or what, Butter Dog? So let's shake this up, stir it up. Look how blue it gets. Like, have you guys seen how blue Chad mode is? It's the bluest thing you ever seen. It's not even fully absorbed or dissolved yet. Like, it gets bluer than that. Organic blue spirulina, organic caffeine, cold water extracted from green coffee beans. Are you freaking nuts? Let me see here. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, we have 4 minutes left on the deal. If you are on the website, literally, I'm telling you right now, in 4 minutes, the lives, we got to kaput this deal, man. Capiche. We got to kaputs, like it's freaking over. So if you're on the site, check out now. You get 53% off for life on your subscription, and you get $160 worth of freebies if you get the male or female stack. So here we go. Chad mode down the hatch, dude. It's on a ball jar. If you come down through Michigan, you will hit Indiana, the Kentucky, and Tennessee. Yes, exactly, Herb. There's many different ways to slice it. Or do I drive to Montana and then go down to Florida? That'd be fucking insane. I know it looks like a Smurfs drink, eh, Indian? Is that nice or what, dude? His name's Indian TP, by the way. I didn't just call him India. I guess I did, but that was his name. So, blue spirulina, dude. Look, see how it's bluer? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me see something here. Boom, bang, bing. Yo, Butterdog. Dude, okay, so guys, 2.5 minutes left. We're literally down to the wire. And I'm sorry in advance to those who took a little extra minute too long here, because boom, bang, bing, man. But shout out to all the people, by the way, who already ordered on the stream. And guys are gonna feel like $1 million and detox your system, and you get the freebies, $160 worth of freebies if you got the stack, the male or female stack, of course. And again, remember, you can cancel or modify your subscription at any time. But keep in mind, the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption over 90 days. So you do want to get a consistent dose. Dry scoop butter. If I did a dry scoop right now, see, look, it's even bluer. See how it's gotten bluer? It gets more blue the longer it sits. Dry scoop, no, dude, I would fucking puke right now if I did a dry scoop. Like, I'm on a full empty stomach. I did a dry scoop once on a full stomach, and I was like, dude, I gotta sit down. Like, it will knock your socks off, bro. Like, I'm gonna sip this over the next like 40 minutes. Call me a freaking wimp. This shit is strong. This stuff is strong. This beautiful elixir is strong for sure. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Someone is ordering as we speak. One sec. Congratulations to who just got a mail stack. Someone just got a mail stack at chalk.com and a Chad mode. Someone else just ordered a Chad mode. So the guy who got the mail stack, you're getting the $160 worth of freebies, the chocolate and the chalk minerals. The guy who got the Chad mode is getting a free minerals. And shout out to the last couple people. We are literally down to the wire here. Let me see here. Boom, bang, bang. 1 sec. People are going, they're taking it to the wire, eh? We're down to the wire. Oh, show the camera dry scoop? Yeah. Oh, no. Herb, he was saying to actually do a dry scoop, but you can see a scoop on camera for sure. Here, guys. This is a scoop. And if I spill this on my desk, I'm going to be pissed. It's sticky, man. Then there's no preservatives. Dude, if you make a Chad mode and you leave it outside for like 2 days at room temperature, it literally goes bad. There's no preservatives in it. That's another thing, eh? Rules, no preservatives, dude. So 3 people are checking out as we speak. Let's get them hooked up with the freebies. Just make sure they use that code 53LIFE, 53% off lifetime discount. And then boom, bang, bing, you get a $160 worth of freebies. So what we're going to do, because we're at the end of the wire here, we are going to, I'll tell you what we're doing. For the next 15 minutes, we will extend the deal. If you want to get superfoods and calibrate your hormones and detox and boost your pineal gland and everything, we're going to extend the deal for 15 minutes, but that's it. But we are ending the live here. Thank you all for joining. This was a freaking great live. We had a great time. I think we had a fun, it's a spooky day. I got to go see what the clouds are doing, what the sky is doing with this freaking smoke. Petra, DM me. That would be so fun. All the way over there. Different vibe, a couple hours away. No chemicals at all. Super clean water. I love it, Petra. Shout out to Petra. This is the kind of people we attract because this is our vibe. Should the Chad mode be stored in the fridge? If you make a Chad mode drink, yes, unless you drink it right away. Like I drink mine right away. But the tub of Chad mode, this doesn't go bad sitting in. Just make sure the lid's on tight and it has that water absorber, so it's not going to get. Because otherwise, if you leave the lid off this thing, it absorbs the moisture out of the air, and then it gets like clumpy and hard. So it's got to have the lid on and have the water absorber thing in it. Okay. Okay, guys, I love you all. We will see you on the next live. Keep your head on a swivel with this damn smoke. Okay. See you on the next one, guys.